Okay, we should be good now. We should be good. I need to modify the filter a little bit, but it should be fine. There we go. Ugh. Hello, chat. Hello. What? I mean, we do have the redeems for a reason, but that's up to you. As long as they don't break TOS, I don't care. It's fine. They just can't break TOS or guidelines. Ugh. But hello, how's everybody doing? You missed my 30 stream streak? I saw it.
Better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum.
Jesus, Luna. But I saw it. God, fucking 30. To be fair, that lines up when the feature was implemented, so. And then, what was I going to say? Yeah, so obviously we're not doing BG3 today because I had to cancel yesterday, and I'm probably going to have to cancel tomorrow, which isn't fun. So, sorry, that's just kind of the shit we're going to have to deal with. It just, I have to keep the lights on. I got to work. Sorry. So what I got to do, it's what I got to do. How am I looking? Not her case. I'm close on that. That's pretty good. But let's go ahead and start claiming all of our dailies and shit. We're going to get right into account reviews. As is the standard. Make sure we're going here. The background being an empty void is terrifying. Dude, that is like my life in a nutshell, though. On God. On God, though. It's accurate. How much you got left here? You're getting under. Okay. Doesn't really matter. How do I get an account review? So I still have to work tonight? Yeah, sorry, you got a schizo. If you want to do an account review, literally do !AR. And it explains the process to you. Once you're submitted, you're in the running. They did stuff right? Good, yeah. So then you basically just gotta wait, realistically. Unless you win a game of marbles, in which case you get fast-tracked. See. Do you do them in order? Yeah. Did you render the new videos? No, I need to do that. I need to render shit soon because we're coming up on the deadline. But yeah, I do them in order. I do them in order. The only exception to it is if you are a supporter of the channel, you are able to skip the line as a thank you, is how I put it. So that's how I operate under. Oh, hey, my camera extends out a bit farther than I thought. I'm in the queue from back in November. Yeesh. Yeah, well, to be fair, we're still chewing through that, so that's not unbelievable. It's not unbelievable at all. Stop it, he's breaking the fourth wall. Will when stream? What? I can see it taking longer as a positive, so I have better goals. Yeah, like that's why I introduced either the fast quick reviews that are targeted, or you get the full review. But in general, yeah, like it's just gonna be a matter of chewing through so much of it because obviously it's a free service, so everybody deserves to have a chance at it, and it's those who support as a thank you get the ability to go forward. So it's just how it is. Nothing hostile about it, I'm afraid. It's not that spicy. All right. Let's go ahead and run around and do our claiming shit. Just make sure you update periodically. Yeah, 100% agree. What's coming up for the next one? I haven't even checked. Beryllium, sigils, brain coral. Probably brain coral is probably what popped. If I had to take a guess. Leave all my shits for the day. That, and that. So there we go. Oh, thank you, Corp. Appreciate the support. If you are still in the Discord with your post and your Discord is linked to your Twitch, you can actually resubmit under the supporter queue now. You'll have access to the supporter queue. Stream is die. Yeah, you tell him to reload because the stream is clearly not dead. Hey, Demon, how you doing? Hey, Ragnarok. How many crops? A fair few. I'm going back and re-upping my stockpiles of certain shit. Nah, these are all fine. I can just trash this. I think I'm just missing a few of the metals and still a remainder of the... yeah, I gotta finish out these ones and then the last few of the metals, so... not a big deal. I just need to do it. But hey, everybody, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Only need 3 crops to get the 100%, but honestly, I can't be fucked. How do I have more LMFAO? Brother, I work a full-time gig, and for the last 2 weeks, I have spent my nights in a data center. And IdleOn is not my fucking life, dog. Take it down a step. You're not that hot. Try again. Alright. I only need 3 crops to get 100%, but I honestly can't be fucked when I have a lot of things to do other than finish farming. Yeah, totally valid. Totally valid. Hey, Senior, how you doing? How you doing this fine evening? Because I ran out of videos to do thumbnails on? Are you actually done? Fuck. Hold on. Are you actually fucking... oh, shit. Let me see here. Hey, Zeno, how you doing? Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. I gotta fucking make you some more videos. Discord link says it's invalid. Is it another one that's like fucking broken? No, that link is correct. Give me a second. I see this issue happen all the fucking time. It's not... hold on, I gotta disable this so I can actually see some shit. I see this all too fucking often. No, that link is correct. I think it's 100% correct. Alright, well, if I grab this, see if it works. Bear with me. Time to post some videos, Will? Yeah, I need to give Squanchy something to do. I got almost all my crystal medallions done. I just need the World 6 one, the random event ones, and the shit-ass event ones that can't spawn anymore. Valid. Yeah, valid. Yeah, no, that link is totally valid, dog. Weird. Anyway. But yeah, I gotta keep Squanchy busy. I gotta keep that man busy. Oh, I need to reset my shit, because they're done with that. You're done, you're done, you're done. You... Okay, there's a few I still need to finish out with the 2-hour claims. Yeah. Arguably, Trilobot Rock is good, but I don't think I'm really particularly worried about going in order, so we're just gonna send everybody out accordingly. Ye oldie brute force methodology. Oh, you're already good. You're already good. Just did all the good ones, then went back and got all the fuck ass ones. Yeah, fair, fair. Was feeling productive, then ran into a wall. Dude was like, I'm gonna do all this shit. Oh, there's not enough shit to do. Yeah, fair. No, I'll get some shit cracked out for you. I'll get some shit cracked out for you. Worry not. Oh boy, new palette. Gee Willikers. You have till Monday? Yeah, it's gonna be out this weekend for sure. Yeah, it's well, I have till Sunday, technically. But yeah, I'm gonna have it like like up and on the channel by like Saturday for you. I got a new palette. What I get? 0.06 chance for monsters to drop double golden food. It's not bad. Do I want to replace anything inherently? The chances are pretty hard on that. It's not too great. Hey, Wolf. How you doing? I'm not too particularly worried right now. Let me go ahead and spend my opals. How's it looking? 15 is not terrible. Not terrible at all. Let's see. Hey, Techie, how you doing? All right, let's keep going. Do this, do this, do this. What a bit.
I need some Wheel of Death spins.
Zeno, are you dead ass right now? Zeno, are you dead ass right now? Okay, how many is that? I think that's 5 Wheel of Death spins. Is that what we came up to? Oh, fuck. Alright, well, people are losing their VIP today. Fucking people are losing VIP today. Hey, Myth's here. He can watch his VIP get removed. It's good timing. Alright, give me a sec. No Duke today. I'm a good boy. Alright. Hold on, let me... Okay. God, my face is so bright. My face is so fucking bright because of this thing. Okay. Also in bed so light spending. Valid. Alright, let me go ahead and get everybody on the list. Let's see. Luna. Bro, AJ. Lorden. Giggle. Jean Josh. Kamo. Malinter. Death Hype. Dude, every fucking time this happens. Myth. Neff. Pascal. Savage. Veno. Xtos. Stark. Zeno. Alright, that's everybody. That's everybody. Oh boy. Just the sad music is what this is. Yeah, it's just gonna roll this. It's Jover, folks. It's Jover, folks. Put me on the wheel, coach. I want to be a wet herring. No. 5 people get executed today. Fine, I'll tie myself. Okay, Sark is gone. Next. Ooh, cutting it close. Malinter gone. Oh no, poor Venno. Gone. We got two more. Bro AJ has been shot. And the last one to go. That's on ball sweat. Oh no, Savage too. Oh. Oh no. Well, that's your 5 spins. You just purged a quarter. Or not even a third. How does that make you feel? Here, get y'all some VIPs back. That's true. Anybody with tickets can use tickets to claim their VIP back, chat. Literally anybody. Literally anybody can claim their VIP back, chat. Ragnarok wants you for the account review. Okay, hold on. Hey, you're the first redeem of the day. So let's see. TSG Ragnarok. All right. First one on the list. Go ahead. I was paid yesterday. It was paid today, dude. No, I don't get paid for a long time. I don't get paid till the end of the month. Can I be second? You got a golden ticket to use? Because he redeemed his. That's how he had. That's a rare commodity, man. Zeno will pay you. Zeno does it out of spite. I don't think it's just to pay me. I think Zeno just does it because he dislikes having other peons in the upper class. Is the kicker. Malinter is spitting in his face. Damn. Good God. Malinter just spit in Zeno's face. I haven't received any points in a while. I'm going to be updating yours today. You're about to get a lump sum payment.
Better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum.
Dude, Malinter's the one who started squaring up with you, man. I had nothing to do with that. How do you see your points? Are you talking about your Stream Elements points? Yeah. All right. There you go. Enjoy your surplus. There you go, Squanchy. Continue to be the oil baron of our community. Yeah, Squanchy's sitting on a pile of fucking cat.
Kill everyone.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, Zeno? Are you saving anybody? Are you saving anybody, brother? Are you saving anyone? No, I'm Madge. Okay, well that means I get to do the funny command that I haven't tested yet. Okay. I hope y'all are ready. Fire in the hole. $35 people just lost tickets. 35 people just lost their tickets. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna wipe the VIP word now. Holy shit. Okay, gone. Gone. K4 doesn't have it anymore because K4 is a moderator. Gone. Gone. It's nuclear fucking apocalypse. Okay, well, we're down to one VIP, and it's Zeno in the bunker right now. Does that include the one I just redeemed? No, you redeemed it before you killed your ticket, so you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. God fucking damn, Zeno.
Come.
Got in a shelter right before the nuke. Fallout 4 style, dude. Chernobyl. Oh, blät. Don't fuck with me. Yeah. Dude, for those who don't have the context of Zeno just being a fucking... Zeno is like the equivalent of fucking Ulysses. He's just sitting in the fucking Great Divide, waiting for shit to kick off. That's what he's waiting for. That's what he's fucking waiting for, dude. I don't want VIP. I want the world to burn, so you can't take anything from me. I mean, they could use their tickets to punish you, Ark. That has always been available. You could do like extended timeouts. Remember, the great fucking marble wars have killed people and denied them of their satisfaction. It's happened. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. As a misanthrope, I want the world to burn. Valid. Valid. All right. Do I have anything I care about? Buffing up some shit. That's fine. I did my boron earlier today, so I can reinvest it. What was I doing? Right, library. I make it burn like once a month. That's true. I was doing things on IdleOn. I heard nuke tickets. Yeah, check your tickets now. Favorite music artist? Genre specific? I just saw that from Luna. I'm the Ozark. We'll see you in 5 minutes, essay. See you later. What do you mean nuke tickets? Zeno. So there's a redeem that chat set up, and this guy that goes back for a while. For those who are newer, chat set the price where they said nobody's allowed to have fun. Everybody loses VIP. Everybody loses their collected tickets. Fuck you. And Zeno dropped that and eliminated all of the VIPs minus himself. But to answer your question, Corp, it depends. Like, are we genre specific or just like in general? That's the real humdinger. That's a list. You have to do the share link if you're going to do something off of the lists. In general, but for EDM2, if not that, in general, I'd say one of my go-to artists is... Oh, fuck. Hold on. Because what is his band name? Let's see. Million just like this. There we go. I couldn't remember the fucking name of him, but my go-to artist for like just in general is West Kust. West Kust. That's my go-to. For EDM, it really kind of depends. I mean, I like guys like Tiesto and shit like that. Trump 200 and then dip. Dude, that's the Zeno fashion. Man just nukes a fucking continent and just goes, all right, back to bed. But in terms of EDM, it's a tough sell, in my opinion. It doesn't work. I'll get on a 9-minute long one. Oh, that's probably why. Who would it be for EDM? I don't know. I like I'd say Marshmallow's good.
Ting tang wada wada bing bang. I told Will 309 Productions, how are you? And he said he loved to eat and drink Fent. Ha 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 ha. What in
That's
the
true.
unholy
That's
hell
true.
is going on here? That's a whole lot of nonsense packed into one message. I don't know who you've been chatting with, but that's definitely not me, mate. Eating and drinking.
What is the Spanish song doing in a English stream? Dude, I don't discriminate. Anybody. We listen to Russian, you fucking Romanian, Estonian shit. We've played Polish bangers. Dude, I don't give a fuck. Music is music, dog. What genre was the first guy for West Coast? Like mid 2000s, like kind of grunge-ish, I guess is the way to put him. Yeah, we never fucking discriminate music up here. Anything's allowed. Everything's allowed. And that's why I never fucking charge for Oh, Wolf Totem. Yeah, Wolf Totem's fucking great, dude. Wolf Totem's fucking great. But yeah, it's why I never fucking discriminate and I never charge for song requests, because I believe everybody's entitled to music. That's just my mindset. Everybody's entitled to music. I need to fix my shit because it feels like way too small. Am I too small? Probably. Oh, I'm too big now. Oh god, I am way too fucking big here. My fat ass head take up too much room. Fuck off. Fuck off. One of you bastards did that. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna have to like cut it a little bit. Oh, I hate the snapping. Hold on, I gotta disable that. There we go. There we go. Easy fix. The mods are unhinged. Mods are unhinged, confirm. Alright, let's go ahead and go to trash. It's been a minute since I've claimed anything here. Is being unhinged the only requirement? To become a moderator, you need approval from our head moderator, which is Davey. Davey is, my golden stopwatches are in stock. Are they? I haven't checked. Let me check real quick. What's in stock right now? Not you. No, it's just silvers. I'll wait. Oh, I need to do today's shit. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. On a revote because I caused too many problems to have powers. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, K3, or yeah, well, K4 got approved to be a moderator just the other day, Zeno. Davey said yes. Alright, 223, 231, 1333, 122, 122, 132. 333. Alright. This one is 321. Three, two, one.
What is that?
333.
What the f is that?
113 2 2 131 11. That's not bad. Me, Cry, and Roy are too untrustworthy to be mods. Roy doesn't show up. Who did he become mod for? Vetters? And then he just vanished from our own? With this concept, are you following a guide? Yeah, so I'll show you. And I have this linked in our Discord. I'll show you. It's a Google Doc that shows you basically what to click on the runs. So you'll do a first run for skulls, and then another one for Misker trophies, and then it shows what bonuses you're going to get. So there's a guide for it. Yeah, if you go to our Discord here, grab it. And go down here to the vault. Where'd I put it? Yeah, weekly rotations for World 2 boss. And then it links directly to the guide. So yeah, I try to post the the useful stuff into our Discord. I talked to the guy who made it. He doesn't give a shit about anyone. Valid. Dude, valid. Can you explain how you unlock the hidden class? So, are you talking about how to get, like, V-Man and all that shit started? Why is your own Discord so low on the list? What do you mean? Yeah? So, if your goal is to do it, you've got a couple of choices. The wiki is not useful inherently, but if you go to the wiki, if you prefer reading, but there is videos. Titanic Llama put out one, which is really, really good, but I'll show you here. If you go to the wiki and you search up the Journeyman Secret class, it'll explain to you how to do it. So where you gotta go, you gotta talk to, just follow this. If you want a good version of it, like in video form, go to Titanic Lava's. Yes, he quit IdleOn, but his videos are still very, very good. So he has one for going over Windwalker and shit, like, or not Windwalker, Voidwalker and all that shit. So he's homeless now, unfortunately. He fucking is not. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, it's low because this is how I view my Discords. I mean, I've got a lot more up here, but there's not much that's interesting. Even though I never knew him, he was struggling, but he's not homeless. What the fuck? Say hello to the fiance, everybody. Say hello. Neat. Nothing hours. So you gonna do free? No. So surprised nobody's asked for a fucking. Nobody's used their tickets in times. Does she bring cats? No, she's in the back room right now. But nobody's asked to do for a pet redeem in recent times, which is interesting given. Anyway, he didn't see that. With extra pets, anything to do? If they're tradable, you can try to argue a trade, or you can just give them away. Realistically, you could recycle them if you want to. I'm gonna deserve boba and Hawaiian. Get some LNL. That's our go. Yeah, Luna, the fiance is with us. She got me hooked on LNL. She got me hooked on LNL because before I didn't know about LNL. So I used to go when we first started hitting LNL a lot. I would get 3 spam musubi trios. Just chug vodka. I mean, I got a bottle of it on the shelf. That's not that big of a deal. But I get 3 spam musubi trios with katsu sauce and just tear into the shit. See if I can get a Duke correction 30 minutes. Nice. All right. Tend to make my own. Fair. Okay, no sleep. I guess I'm enjoying Will Time too much. Ayo. I mean, he does pay for it, so I didn't get a chance to get my Riptide. So, well, I just got off work. Yeah, my team. Did it come true? 22 days. Fuck me, I guess. Too much gems down the round. You're not allowed 3 orders of it anymore anyways. You'll be proud of me, Will. I went to the Canadian border, took a poo on it. Great Christmas break. Based. Not using ES is a crime. Call it a felony, but you gotta catch me first, fucko. Alright. I promise he has money Then I was getting me fucking in trouble. That's what's happening there. Alright, close all that crap out. We don't need that. Alright. We are going to be doing marbles, folks. It's marbles time. It'd be marbles time. Bust out 2 Knob Creek labels for MSRP. Ooh, nice. Nice. Marbles, my favorite time of the day. Yeah, hold on. Let me get it all up and running before I switch over. Make me entertained and it might happen. He said it was like, entertain me, peasant. You think ES sucks? No, ES is good by all means. But it's not my go-to class. I don't prefer playing ES. I prefer DK. Alright, let me get marbles are sorted. Yes, I know. I'm on the fucking revenue share program. Stop telling me this. Mom was done with sailing just the last island with the 4 new artifacts. And I'm done with sailing. Nice. Nice. Alright, what is it? We basically need slot. Hello, cat. I just don't like ES. Yeah, fair. How do I have no tickets, lol? How many did you add? You had, like 2 or 3. I gotta add you back in there. There you go. There's your 3 back. Because it kills everything. It just fucking murks everybody. Alright, where is... What am I looking for here? Give me some new tickets? Yeah, it was him! He was the one who fucking did it. Okay. It's fine. How many do I have? What can I buy? What skins can I buy? Nothing much. Nothing that looks cool. Yeah, nothing that's super, super cool. Alright, anyway. Notice the nice pink diamond only I have. Don't tempt me. I have more money. Alright. Marbles time, folks. Yeah, we'll start with you. How much to ban that man? Okay, hold on. Whoa. You literally have tickets, dog. Relax. Man's trying to pay for mod abuse. This is why I know mod is waiting until after Marvels to nuke again. Where's my cube gang? It's there. How many cube gang we got? We got, I think, 3? No, 1, 2, 3, 4 cube gang. 4 cube gang. Cube gang getting a bright red box. Based. Alright, well, while we wait for that, everybody, get your marbles in here. Did anybody else email me that I give a shit about, or not really? No, not really. The song has no right to this art. Oh, dude, fucking Wolf Totem is just good shit, man. Like you just can't fucking disagree. Or sorry, not Wolf Totem. The Who. The Who is just good shit. Ooh, I have like 2 things to do. Oh, what you got to do? What you got to do here, Squanchy? $30 folks. 30 seconds. Just remember, if we don't reach over 20, it's only 1 ticket. If we don't reach at least 20, it's only 1 ticket and it goes to the winner. That's how it plays out. We're at 19. Ooh. I guess we're only getting 1 ticket out today, I'm afraid. Oh, and Corp comes in at the last second. All right, 2 tickets it is. First and last place. First and last place are getting tickets today. And Zeno, of course, is in the lead. Try not to sleep and change the name on screen. Brother, if you want to go to bed, go to bed. I can change the name myself. Dog, go to sleep. About to get second to last. Ooh, Zeno gets slowed down. Looks like Walmart Joe in the lead now. Box Gang holding strong. God, look at that angle on the Box Gang drifting, dude. Look at that. That's a fucking power move if I've ever seen one. Looks like Rude Boy's in the lead right now. Yeah, Rude Boy's in the lead. I don't trust you to not fuck it up. Thanks, bro. But Rude Boy and Walmart Joe neck and neck at this time. Walmart Joe takes the lead here. He is gunning for it. Oh no, it's telling me Demon Lord's in the lead now? That's more or less neck and neck as it sits. Driving home right now? Best of luck, Squanch. Sorry, Squanch Medine. Oh my god. Well, speaking of Squanch, Squanchimoto's in the lead. Okay. And we're into the final tunnel. Who's going to take first place? Still anybody's game, folks. Still anybody's game. Looks like it's going to be Squanchy taking first place. And congratulations, Squanchy, because you're a moderator, my man. Who are you giving your golden ticket to? Chat, now's your time to beg. Now's your time to beg. Just remember, there's always a chance last place could be one of you. There's still last place ticket on the docket. Must keep the diamond pure. Hey, just Big Country. Thank you, my man. Appreciate the sub. Last place is Davy Jones, which means both Davy and Squanchy have to give out golden tickets. So you guys got 2 chances to get golden tickets. State your case to Squanchy, state your case to fucking Davy. They have the power to give it. Please give me, I beg. Give it to Zeno so you can nuke via tickets. He's nowhere close to being able to nuke via tickets. He's nowhere close. Save his wallet. The wallet god has no reason to save his wallet. It's just merely on cooldown. If I get it, I'll use it to ban Zeno. You can't ban people with golden tickets. It's not how that works. Not to mention he has his own golden tickets to counter your bullshit. So, waiting for the moderator's final decisions. Who's getting what tickets? Is this MF Doom? No. King Ghidorah. I was like, wow, this sounds like fucking MF Doom. Do I just give it, or do I tell you? You just give it to whoever you want. You have the power to do it. So this way, I was timed out for 1 hour, and I don't know his spoke. That's true. That's true. Can you yell, please? I want to play more. Ark can have mine. Okay, Ark is getting one. Wheel. Ark just said fucking wheel. Bro. The wheel consists of one fucking person. That's... Okay, Zeno, can you redeem? Can you use one of your tickets to redeem for it? Thank you. Balance as all things should be. Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ. Yeah, you're not able to see his tickets. Only the user can do the tickets to man to see their own tickets. That's how that works. There you go. All right, Zeno got his VIP back. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, boy. Fucking the trauma. The trauma of the early 2000s, dude. The bingo spinner looking scary this time. The number isn't going anywhere. Dude, alright, people, we need to kill his VIP 3 more times. He's out of tickets. Dude, I'm just sitting in my office in the vault. Like, I'm sitting in the overseer's office just watching fucking the entire vault trying to break down Zeno's fucking door to the VIP section. He's just sipping in there. He's in there just sipping drinks. They're making a new Evangelion anime? Oh god. Actually, did you guys hear that the original voice actor for the red chick in Evangelion is now a VTuber? Speaking of, did you see this week's episode of Fallout? I'm waiting for it all to come out, and I'm going to binge it in one go. One for not being able to play the Marvels he redeemed. Dude, I know. Gil's going to be pissed. Gil's going to be pissed. I need to watch Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt reboot. Can't we watch Party Fallout? Isn't Fallout's on Prime, right? We can watch Party Fallout, right? That's not against TOS. Ooh, sub 18. All right, sub 20. So we're just down to 1 ticket. Okay. It's on Prime, but I don't know. What gives Beastmaster breeding prog? It's fuck. It's one of the talents that basically says it adds a certain amount of time to breeding. Whale Wallop. Oh, it's the V enhancement. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm fairly certain we could do, like, for our celebratory stream, we could binge Fallout with a watch party for our 1,000 subscriber mark and force me to drink alcohol and talk about Fallout lore. Oh, God. I don't see that as any problem whatsoever. I don't know where the fuck Myth died. Ark is in the lead. Chug all the alcohol you got in the house. That's the plan. Well, there goes Ark. Ark is death. I have a death clock question lore-wise. Which question? Because I'm fairly versed in Fallout lore. So what's your question? Zeno just fucking cheated. Take a shot every time somebody's injured, just dead. Yeah. Did multiple reviews of cooked accounts. I almost became an alcoholic myself. How do you think I feel? Don't she like always? I gotta ask without giving out spoilers for this week's episode. You were actually R1? Nah. Fair enough. It's fine. If you need to, go for it. But it's like, what's your question specifically regarding Death Claws? Like, why... If I think what you're talking about, if you're talking about the China campaign, is that what you're talking about with Death Claws? Also, congrats to Zeno. He's getting a fucking golden ticket. Yes. What's your question about that? Like, why they exist pre-war? Is that your concern? So, I think before the violence fell? Correct. Yes, a lot of people don't know this. Death Claws existed before the war. Death Claws are a pre-war construct. They existed before the war. They were deployed in Alaska, and they were being ready to be deployed for the China campaign. Death Claws are 100% pre-war. The Enclave made them. Not yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. Time somebody out, Zeno. Oh, fuck. All right. See you in 5 minutes, Zeno. See you in 5 minutes. Timeout, Ark. He didn't get the command out in time. Account reviews when? Right after this one. So, all right, who got... Oh, we didn't reach 20, so no last place ticket. Bitch. Hey, Comprador. Yeah, so if you're asking, like, basically who made Death Claws... So, let me pull this up. If I recall correctly... Where the hell were they? Yeah, because they weren't made by Drunk Account Reviews. Look, you want to pay it. I've got liquor. Didn't they were used in Alaska? They were. The problem with them is they were incredibly hard to control. It wasn't until the Enclave started to do their own experimentation. So let's take a step back. The U.S. government created them, right? It wasn't the Enclave. This was before the Enclave got their hands in the pie. The U.S. government created them, right? Because they wanted to basically airdrop the fuckers, drop them in there, and then they would just wipe out the enemies, right? That was their whole play. The issue is they're incredibly hard to control.
Even though ketchup and fen on feet is arousing, we are better than that. I have found God and lift weights to keep the demons at bay.
Jesus. Who else is there to watch street? Squanchy is. But they became really, really hard to like control and like basically put them back in the box. The Enclave experimented with making intelligent Death Claws, which if you play Fallout 1, you can actually encounter a whole vault of intelligent Death Claws. But yeah, they 100% existed pre-war. But they basically just escaped from their containment after the war and just bred like apeshit because they had no form of natural predators to counter them because they're fucking walking tanks. Like they absolutely clap on the battlefield. So it's one of those things. Also, the Raz mutate them? Loosely. They created deviations, but that wasn't their primary thing. What about Scourge Beasts? That's an Appalachia-specific thing, and that comes down to the rich uranium mines and ultrasite experimentation being done by both the U.S. Enclave and the Chinese in Appalachia. Well, do I gamble 99%? May as well. No reason not to.
Predator Grand Paul asked me, lift weights, don't think about Fent. Preacher curl, don't think about feet. Squat, don't think about ketchup. Cardio, don't do Fent. My dudes, what's going on? Oso, that's the ultimate workout mantra if I've ever heard one. Channel those gains into something other than that whack sauce. Yeah, it's all about getting swole while avoiding those weird distractions. Just focus on the pump, become a bald-headed titan, and keep that big-ass forehead shiny with sweat. Leave Fenton feet behind in the dust and let your inner beast rise.
Jesus Christ. Oh, there goes Joe. Oh, geez. But yeah, is there any other Fallout-related questions? I am always happy to do Fallout-related questions. Oh, Comprador is actually in the lead right now. I love the Griffey bot. Whose idea was that? I built him. And Griffey's fine with him. Griffey thinks it's fucking hilarious. Oh, Corp in the lead now. But everybody's just kind of slowed, so still anybody's kind of gambit here at the moment. What is Fallout? I've never played it. You've got basically two splits. You have modern Fallout and you have classic Fallout. So you've got Fallouts 1, 2, Brotherhood, which were similar towards your like isometric RPGs, which is fine. You have your modern Fallouts, which is your Fallout 3, your Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Fallout 76. Welcome home. But yeah, Fallout is a fantastic series if you're interested in seeing like that classic Americana survive the nuclear apocalypse, but with like the horror of the nuclear wasteland and the funny comedy that comes with Fallout. My best introduction to the series, and I tell this to everybody, if you want to get the Fallout experience in its truest form, play Fallout New Vegas. And if you want to really have fun with it, play Fallout New Vegas with Wild Wasteland perk on. If you can do that, have some fun. Have some fun. That's my always recommend starter. Don't play 3. Don't play 4. Start with New Vegas and see if you like it. If you like it, play 4. Don't play 3. 3 was railroaded as shit. Do you think they should make Fallout comics a few issues? I'd love to read The Silver Shroud. Invalidating the next Redeem. Damn. That's brutal. I can't hate what they did season 2 of Fallout. I haven't seen it yet fully, so I think I've ever played it, but I respect it for what it is, yeah. So, in terms of comics, they actually did do a few comics of Fallout. Specific... What the fuck did Ark do? What did Ark do? I gotta go find Ark. Oh, God. Alright, see you in 5 minutes, Ark. Oh, poor Ark, man. Okay, so they did do a couple of comics. The notable one is talking about Chance. So Chance was a character that was written in the comics who was a con. And he was comrades with the 2 cons you encounter in New Vegas that basically tried to kill you, that were working for Benny. The issue with it is they use the comic series to basically end Chance's arc, but he has actually one of the earliest unique weapons you can get your hands on, which is called Chance's Knife. You can dig it up from a grave overseeing the Cazador area, directly behind Good Springs, directly behind Good Springs. All right, and Jace, you're getting a golden ticket, and Malinter is... Oh, no, we were sub... No, we had 20, yeah. Malinter's getting a ticket, and Jace is getting a ticket. Tickets are being added now. Oh. And... One... Can I redeem for an AR? Yeah, you can do that. Well, it would help if I fucking actually did a command. VIP. Okay, well, I've got some bad fucking news for you. That ticket just got fucking eaten into the void because Zeno just invalidated that. So, sorry, Malinter. You're cooked. Sorry, bud. I'm broke now. Yeah, beg for a stimmy. I got a new pristine charm based. Alright. Just, yeah, if you want to do it to skip the line chase, just redeem the ticket for it. What the why the fuck would you redeem that when someone just did that? I don't know. We have one ticket. You have to do VIP and then one. So Corp's getting tickets, so yeah. And Dad talks to fuck, dude. Fuck, Zeno just invalidated it, never mind. Okay, Jace, you're up next. Alright, cool. So we got two in line today. It's Ragnarok and it's Jace. Yeah, you do. You didn't specify how many you spent, so your ticket's still there. No, you're out of points, Zeno. You're out of tickets, man. You're out of tickets, man. You can't time them out anymore. All right. Well, let's get into account review shit, yeah? Unless here's a new poll for y'all. Here's a new poll for y'all.
Give me more tickets, funny man.
How many tickets is that? Let me think. I think that's five. That's 5 tickets. Yeah. Yeah, that's 5 tickets. Fuck. All right, send. Jesus Christ. Patting Will's wallet. Okay, so let me clarify. Right now, all donations, all monies are going into PayPal for when I move. They're going into PayPal for the move, because we're not going to be able to take a lot with us when we move here in a couple months. So we're trying to save up as much money as we can to buy stuff for cats, things like that. All right, we're gonna do another track, and while I do that, I'm gonna give Zeno his 5 tickets. Are you moving to Minnesota? No, I'm not moving to Minnesota. I'm moving to Arizona. Arizona's where I'm moving. Timeout arc. Brother didn't even get into fucking Arizona. Oh, no. So how did Zeno get 5 tickets? Channel points? No, he donated. He basically bribed his way into getting tickets. He's just fucking obliterating Arc out of Spike. What a legend. This is why you don't piss off the fucking the wallet god, man. He'll do it out of spite. Alright, what else we got? No. 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 Come on. I'll take that. I think I abused him enough. I won't do it again. I have 27k points after Swansea gave me points, but I should have more, but I didn't go all in. So where did all my points go? What? What's the fucking give points command? I'm fairly certain it's points pay. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's points pay. Well, Zeno's fucking broke. Yeah, but it didn't go through, is what I'm saying. I don't think it went through. So let me see here real quick. Hold on. Points. Boat kick. Deny. Yeah, I swear I did like a pay thing. Give me a sec. I gotta figure it out why the fuck it didn't work. There you go. You got it working. All right, who's actually in the lead here? Because obviously, when I'm not fucking there. Oh god, it's a really slow map. Oh Jesus. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, tough call. Tough call. Who is leading the pack now? Looks like Walmart Joe. What happened to Crymore? No idea. I haven't seen Crymore in a minute. Well, Walmart Joe and Jace Big Country leading the pack, looking to get an early set of tickets here. I was being serious about LNL. Okay. I will take a look. What have I done? I gotta go see if I can get them to if they'll do order. All right, and Jace Big Country won himself another golden ticket. Ticket. There you go, and then I will give it to somebody who's got last place. I'll be nice. God, this takes so fucking long to load. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, what did you want, hon? Because you didn't message me what you wanted. And who got last place? I did, so it's going to go to a Rage Kitty. Tickets. Add in. There you go. There's 19. I'm being generous. I mean, if you don't want the generosity, I'll get rid of it. That's fine. Ark came back swinging, dude. All right. Ark came back swinging. Holy fuck. Oh, Katie, you gotta tell me what you want. Very expensive war in chat today? For real.
Time his ass out too.
Alright, Ark, we'll see you in 5 minutes, bud. Oh god. Alright, well, let's do our account review shit here. Let's get this all set up. Ragnarok, I need you to at me in your post, bud. Because you're first on the list for the day. Go at me in your post. Being rich by Twitch chat. Hey, what a way to be rich. Oh, dude, for real. If only I was rich. Hey, there's Mateen with his 30-day. Alright, let me get this all set up. Give me a sec. I gotta go harass the wife. I'll be back.
Mr. Quirp asked me, what's the best posture to have for your Fent lean while playing IdleOn on mobile in public? So, my dudes, what's going on? What, you want to perfect the infamous Fent lean while grinding IdleOn in public? Oh, so picture this. You're slouched just enough to look like you're deep in thought. One hand supporting your big-ass forehead while the other taps away at the screen. Remember, maintain that mysterious, bald-headed Titan aura while everyone else wonders what kind of arcane knowledge you've tapped into.
Alright, there you go, Squanchy. Let me order wife's food and then we'll go in. Dude, just existing.
Predator. Grandpa asked me, I thought about Fent. No. Lift weights. I must squat until my legs give out and then crawl and do preacher curls until Jesus forgives me. My dudes, what's going on? That's the spirit. Channel those thoughts into some hardcore gains.
We have some
Also,
Pokemon music for this
let
account
that
review?
Inner bald-headed Titan rise. And squat like you're raising yourself.
I need
from
stuff
the
that, like,
depths
guaranteed
of
won't hit on
water,
copyright, though.
gaming despair. Preacher curls till forgiveness. That's a workout anthem if I've ever heard one. Fent and feet are left in the dust, replaced with the sweet scent of muscle growth and redemption. Squat your way to salvation.
Alright, let me go ahead and get our non-copyrighted shit going. Just re-uploaded my data. I'll have you know, Luma, I just ordered fucking LNL for the wife. Thank you. We'll be saved by Jesus. Let me put it this way, Fred. Let me put it this way. It took chat all of about 20 minutes to get him hooked on Fent and Toes. You got months worth of unfucking to make that AI not lost. All right, so Rag, what's the deal? What are you trying to get out of this review, dog? It's gonna be. Oh, guys, so what I'm doing, right? What I'm doing, run. No, multi again. Fuck. We built him in a We built him in a garage with a box of fentanyl. Just been playing for over a month. Okay, okay.
Myth XVX asked me, tell us why you hate Jesus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses, my dude. I ain't got any beef with Jesus. In fact, he's not even on my radar, you know? My focus is on gaming, caffeine, and avoiding dog water gamers. Let's keep the convo on lighter topics, like how Squanchy Moto built a dude in a garage with a box of Fent. Remember, it's all about the gains and that big, bald-headed Titan energy.
Do I have to read this chat? It reads what you fucking say. It reads what you fucking say. I didn't build him. No. It was another guy. It was another guy.
Walmart Joe asked me, no more IdleOn Griffey, who was the first ever person to live. My dudes, what's going on? Oh, so we're diving deep into the realms of history and mythology now. The first ever person to live, according to various beliefs, is often referred to as Adam in religious texts. But if we're talking science, we're looking at our ancient ancestors from Africa. Let's not get too serious, though. Maybe Adam was the first to buy Fent from ya boy and start the long line of alchemy neglectors.
I'll see you in 5
Demon Lord
minutes.
9000 asked me, how much Fent and copium do you think Martin Raufi and Squanchy Moto use per day? My dudes, what's going on? Also, we're diving into some wacky territory here. If I had to guess, Martin Raufi and Squanchy Moto are probably rolling on a healthy dose of copium just to balance out that IdleOn grind. As for Fent shenanigans, I reckon they keep it fictional, like building a dude in a garage with a box of it. Let's keep it light and entertaining, like a bald-headed Titan energy drink.
This is just getting worse. This is just getting fucking worse. I'm schizo posting.
Mr. Quirp asked
Schizo
me,
posting.
what level alchemy do I need to make the best quality Fent for my AFK gains rate? My dudes, what's going on? Also, when it comes to alchemy, we're all about that chaotic energy, right? But let's be real here. In the world of IdleOn, we're talking about those sweet, sweet vials and concoctions that boost
Probably.
your gains. Just focus on leveling up as much as you can. Neglect a little here and there for some of that classic chaos, and soon you'll be swimming in those AFK gains like a bald-headed Titan in a sea of copium.
You guys are problematic.
Walmart Joe asked me how to make a pipe bomb. I'm sorry, I can't assist with that request.
Yeah, Joe, you got to learn how to like ask AI prompts. That's not going to get through at all. Sake.
Squanchimoto asked me, in IdleOn, what's the recipe for Fent? My dudes, what's going on? Oh, so let's clear the air a bit. There's no recipe for Fent in IdleOn. The game is about leveling up, gaining loot, and crafting epic gear, but Fent, that's just a fictional inside joke here. Stick to grinding those alchemy vials and optimizing your gains, and leave the Fent talk to the banter. Keep those big, bald-headed Titan vibes strong.
He's too aware. Yeah, you woke him up. He went from just like being diluted as all sin, and you woke him up. I honestly have been sitting here waiting because I figured Zeno would come out swinging again and fucking smack Ark with a $10 timeout. What the fuck is this? Why did I open up GitHub? Fuck GitHub. This is not what I wanted. Imagine cap timeouts. I need to spend some points. Brother.
FXVX asked me, what idiom you can make Fent? It's 5 LVL, 1,000 characters, and 1 billion God's hard bars. My dudes, what's going on? Also, you're crafting legendary tales here. In the wild world of IdleOn, there's no real recipe for Fent, just a playful joke we toss around. But hey, the idea of needing 5 level 1,000 characters and a billion God's hard bars, that's some next level alchemy fiction. Stick to those crazy concoctions, and you'll be swimming in AFK gains like a bald-headed Titan. Keep it wild and adventurous.
Okay. Let me see here. And you want a full review? Nothing in particular? So you're working constellations and farming obols. Yes, please. Okay. I can make that work. Squanchy. We are still on a character limit. You will burn through our allocation of characters.
Squanchimoto asked me, how do you feel about Kermit's fluffy Fent puppet hole? My dudes, what's going on? Also, Kermit's fluffy Fent puppet hole sounds like one wild, bizarre adventure that only a truly unhinged IdleOn player would embark on. I'm all about those wacky, out-of-this-world concepts. It's like mixing a big, bald-headed Titan energy drink with a dash of chaos and a sprinkle of legendary alchemy neglect. Let's ride that wave of madness and see where it takes us. Myth XVX asked me, did you know
guys.
in the system feelies there is an actual file called Fent? Not the one you're thinking of, but it is indeed called Fent. My dudes, what's going on? Also, we're diving deep into the world of mysterious system files now, huh? A file called Fent lurking in the system sounds like some wild digital alchemy shenanigans. While
all right, well,
I
guess we'll see Ark in 15 minutes.
Stumbling across a
Jesus Christ, Zeno.
In your computer's garage.
Just
remember, it's all about those big
bald-headed
Titan vibes and a sprinkle
You
of
just
chaos.
used most of your tickets. And Ark, thank you for the sub. The immediate sub is really good. Dude. I fucking can't with y'all. Seriously. Ugh. Okay, are we ready to do this shit? Are you guys bantering? He started to war over. I said I was done. Oh God. God is dead, and we killed him. God is dead. Alright. Put in some fresh nicotine. Check on the status of the wife's order. It's gonna show up at some point. Normally nukes make people rethink their lives. I guess not in fucking his case.
God is dead and Will killed him. My dudes, what's going on? Oh, so that sounds like some next level lore right there. If Will's out here slaying deities, maybe they've unlocked some secret boss fight in IdleOn we don't even know about. But hey, with that big bald-headed Titan energy, who needs divine intervention anyway? Just keep grinding those alchemy vials and flexing on the chaos, like always.
Fuck's sake. Alright. Alright, let's get into this shit. What is up, YouTube? Will39 here. We're back again for another IdleOn account review, this time for TGS Ragnarok. So with us here in the chat today, on their post, they say, I just got my first DB, been playing the game for a little over a month. I don't know what to focus on. Was with the tight energy? You guys taught him. You guys fucking taught him. Don't ask me why the AI does shit that he fucking you guys taught. One thing, I do want you to clean up your star signs. Yeah, it's changed definitely. With the recent, or not, I wouldn't say recent, but with the changes to how star signs operate, I do want you to equip them just to clean up your dashboard, and then you got to fix your V-Man not being on the correct card set. So, don't worry, Mateen, I will in a bit. So, two things I want you to put star signs, fix your V-Man card set bonus. As far as characters are concerned, let's start with Obels, which you did mention you were farming. Okay, this is a good start, but I would transition to like full silvers. Bronze are an okay placeholder, but really, really go for silvers. Don't run for bronze. So I'll let this off the hook for now. But as far as bags are concerned, yeah, your overall bag capacity is fairly subpar. Yeah, I would say you do need to work on your bags. You're missing a fair few that you can either pick up, craft, or just outright purchase. So I do want you to work on getting more bags and pushing bag capacity. As far as prayers are concerned, this is a good setup. Do you have anything else you could run, just to be safe? No, not really. It's tickets, Demon Lord. Tickets is the command. How do I get Obels easily? Well, if you're going to be doing what I personally recommend, the farm is twofold. You get your pop circular Obels by killing World 1 Gigafrogs and just having a really, really good amount of drop rate. And two, getting square dice Obels, upgrading those to gold, and rocking those from World 2 Sandy Pots. So that's the best way to get at least what I recommend for Obels. As far as P.O. boxes are concerned, that's fine. My biggest thing here in regards to your P.O. boxes is it's severely behind what it could be. I feel that your P.O. boxes... Your P.O. boxes are severely underleveled for where you should be at, especially if you're just getting to World 6. I mean, leaving stuff on the table like free multi-kill, cash, print size, damage across the board, not juicing your construction or your DKs to actually help your World 3, shenanigans, just, yep. In general, I think your P.O. boxes are lackluster and need to be a key point of investment. So I want you to invest more resources into your P.O. boxes. Don't have those other boxes in yet. We'll go through. We'll take a look. Anvil. Yeah, you fall for the trap where you're not spending your materials, and materials will give you I think it's another 700 points to spend on Anvil, which early on is very, very good. So I do want you to spend your materials for Anvil points. As far as equipment is concerned, Okay. Couple of things here that I have to say immediately that are just kind of screaming at you. You have the ability to get caustic cheese or scarves and you're not utilizing it. I can tell you that now. Your ring setup is good on at least a couple of your folks, but nothing substantial. Yeah, I mean, have a good night, Zenith. Appreciate you again for all the support, my man. Have a good night. Horrible for the scarves, and I'm out of keys. Okay. I'm curious to see if you've been doing your dungeons as well. Yeah, I mean, in general, from what I'm looking at here, there's just a lot you do need to work on, especially going in on your other characters, which love to see the serrated Rex rings. No qualms with that. My bigger concern is the lack of utilization of upgraded splicers for a little bit of early damage. Really pushing your trapping. I mean, just not having equipped food, not having tool sets, just... There's a lot equipment-wise that's, like, significantly hampering your actual progress. And it does show. How else would we go about this? Yeah, I mean... Whereabouts are you? Okay, so you're Woodland Spirit right now. Yeah. I think I've got a general idea of where I want to stick you. So, for you, specifically, it comes down to quite a bit, okay? So, I really want you to do kind of a couple things. So, let me grab my checklist here, because I always have a checklist for when a lot of people get to this point in the game. So, for gear, I want you to push all the way to Divine. So, Divine Armor, straight out the run. For tools, obviously getting Void tool sets are better for everybody, so you're able to push your skills up to skill mastery levels, at minimum. I want you to get a set of serrateds for everyone, because I see you have some, but not everybody's fully utilizing it. Next is going to be your primary equip rings for when you're doing your damage, your farming, whatever the case may be. I want you to be running Demented Emperor Obols, so at least getting the Emperor Obol rings from doing your dungeons at minimum, and then unlocking Dementeds when you have the recipe. As far as the big three, kind of lackluster, that being Splicers, Traps, and Skulls. So I need you to work on all three of those. And then as far as your equipped foods go, I mean, shit, you're basically... You're looking at some equipment here, right? Like, you are using some golden foods here, but the rest of your characters you start to get lackluster on, and they're still stuck using real food. So, at minimum, I want to start seeing some grilled cheese, some golden sandwiches, some golden cheese, and dumplings at least. At least. As far as account is concerned... At this point, I would say working on onyxing your statues for sure. I think that's a fair, easy gimme. What's his skill levels? Oh, we'll look. I don't think high, but we'll look once we get to skill mastery. So I want you to onyx your statues. Get those a-going. As far as quests are concerned, you've done a fair few, but you haven't done others. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I'm recording a video. What can I do for you? Read that. Hey, where are you going? Read.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, go get it.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, you need to do questing, especially not doing potty, not doing sussy Gene, that's kind of criminal. Who isn't as big of a deal, but yeah, you need to work on your quests. Work on your quests. Accounts wide. As far as dungeons are concerned, you're only rank 33 and you've done basically no investment there. You did heavily in your RNG items, but now you need to work on your actual upgrades. So I want you to work on your dungeon upgrades. Friend stats, you have 4 slots, you're running 3. Is he at Sussy? No, he won't be at Sussy yet, I just realized that. But still, in general, quests are important. Yeah, so you're running low-level friend stats, and you're only running 3 of 4. So, kind of a twofold here. I would say use your last friend stat slot and get better friend stats. If you can do that, that would be great. Constellations, you mentioned you're working towards, so I'm going to be letting that slide for now. I'm not too particularly worried about master classes because you're fairly fresh into World 6. So we'll take a look at your DB. Yeah, it's lackluster. So the big thing is you want to do your Zhao's, Chow's, Super Chow's. Primarily speaking, you want to do this because you have the added benefits of cooking efficiency, damage, and golden food effect from doing them. So you definitely don't want to neglect any of it, especially on stuff like you can easily crack out. You can easily crack out a majority of this, like realistically speaking. So not a big deal. Clickers wise, okay, so you're at 12. I would say push your clickers to 14. So let's see. Let's say push your owl feather to
Thank you, baby.
to 15. As far as your kangaroo is concerned, yeah, it's too low. I want you to push your roo fish to 10. It's a hell of a long drive to do, but you can do it. Bubba, you're getting started on. Fine, Bubba's still fairly fresh. You're nearing cap on a lot of this, and your cap is low. So I want you to make sure you're claiming your anvil and push your cap out. As far as Forge is concerned, you're doing good there. Well, at slots, yes, lovely. Bribes are probably World 2 locked, World 2, World 3, or World 2, World 6, so it's fairly normal. Stamps wise, ooh. No golden apple stamp, no library stamp, no salt stamp, no multi-tool stamp, no drop rate, no damage. Fuck. All right. Yeah, you need to really work. Good night working on IdleOn so you don't make my points negative. Good man. Good man. So I definitely want you to focus on your missing stamps. And I think in general, I want you to push your stamp total to 12K. Okay, 12K. As far as bubbles are concerned, from the fight. I never questioned, but where the fuck is Bubba on the map? I believe he's just chilling in World 3. God, I lost my train of thought there. Fuck. Okay, so you're missing still a lot in alchemy. Bubba isn't in the game? Oh. Yeah, given his design, I figured World 3 directly. Like he just got slotted down somewhere, but whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, as far as alchemy goes, I mean, it's fairly fresh. So for you, it's kind of a twofold thing. One, I want you to unlock your remaining alchemy bubbles. 2, I want you to push your alchemy efficiency to 70% on the first 4 pages, please. It looks like World 7 amount. Nah, he's World 6. He's just World 6. So we're speaking to a ghost. I swear to fucking God, Joe. Okay, you have a bunch of upgrades, which is good. I mean, Bubba, not this account. Oh. Yeah. This is about what I expect here. Between, like, where you're at and given just the general baseline of your account. So, yeah. Are you doing sigils? I hope not. No, good. Don't do sigils. In general, I want you to heavily focus on unlocking and leveling your vials. Vials are importante, senor. Importante. As far as Kilroy is concerned, it's only... Yeah, I mean, you're only about a month. This is not too bad. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's a good start, but just make sure you're doing it. As far as prints are concerned, that's fine. Fine. Yeah, this doesn't shock me. Okay, that fucking concerns me greatly. So be printing shit on your last 2 guys. And 2, you... How do I put this? Not having multi-tool stamp is what's neutering your prints pretty significantly. Multi-tool stamp is very, very, very good. So, for 3, I want you to use all your prints, or your print slots. And I want you to reprint once you get your stamps and alchemy up. Perfect. No salt locking, which is fine. This is fine. No issues. You have no Atom Collider. Good. Equinox, you are free to do one now, so make sure you do. Challenges-wise, that's kind of a concern. This is just going to take a shitload of time at doing your weekly happy hours. This is just going to be skill-related. I mean, you're close. You're close. A little bit of investment here. You can pop out a few of those. Yeah, you need to work on your core. So, Death Note, Chess Base, Cost Cruncher, at least you're working on these. And then talent books for sure. 100% want to work on talent books. But past that, I think everything else is fine. I mean, this is all just low-level shit. So it's very, very early investment. So I want you to just keep working on your core buildings for construction. What's his cogs life? Probably dog shit, but it's about what I expect for early game. Might just see what the rift is. Hold on. 32. Okay, so you do have Eclipse Skulls. That's good. So, yeah. For you, I want you to Eclipse Skull worlds 1 through 5 on your DB. Okay? So please do that. As far as worship is concerned, you're keeping up with charge, but it's low, so that's okay. And your TD just kind of sucks. Yeah, you just need to push it across the board. It's my best advice for you. So I want you to push your TD across the board. As far as prayers go, I mean, obviously you know what you're working on here. 100 is not bad for his towers, no. No, I mean, for this, I wouldn't say too bad. But, like, this is the bare minimum for where he should be at going into World 6. Bare minimum. But, I mean, not having stuff like Clash of Clans or Citrine is a big negative. Big, big negative. Like, at least having I'd say 50 to 70. This is more just closer to a 50. Yeah, in general, it needs a lot of work. A lot of work. Hit mobile game. Mods, ban that, man. Salt Lick is not too bad, but definitely could use some more investment. Getting stuff like your rate and cap up is a very, very cheap way of doing it. Movement speed is just a freebie to grab. Same with class XP. So definitely want you to invest more into your Salt Lick. As far as Smithy is concerned, this is fine. You're basically stuck at this point anyway. Cooking wise, yeah, you're one little wonder.
2 shots of vodka.
6-shooter, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the vault. Yeah. You're one little wonder, I'm afraid. So the big three, I definitely recommend pushing out, especially like you're at 30 max and your mills are only at about level 8, and this is only going to get better as you work with like your DB, push your mills out, do your sailing, shit like that. But work on the big three. So mill cooking speed for upgrade levels, and skill efficiency, okay? Don't fall for the meme that is... And where is it? I'm going insane. I can't remember where it is. Skilling prowess. Don't fall for this meme. This caps at 200%. It's dog shit. So just be wary about spending any more of your high tier ribbons. If anything, put them on meal cooking speed or skill efficiency. So this, I just want you to push all your meal levels, focusing on the big three. As far as breeding is concerned, you're doing nothing for shinies. You're pushing out some... What? Why are you pushing previous breed abilities? If your goal is to unlock, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Just focus on wild boar. Very much corp. Yeah, breed ability is not going to help you in the long run. I didn't understand the mechanic. So the basic way it works is you're going to be pushing how much of a chance, so increasing this value. So if you're pushing the breed ability of boar, right? Breed ability of boar, it will basically say, okay, I have a higher chance to roll into walking stick, and so on and so forth, or in a nutto, and da-da-da-da. In the case that you're doing this, you're kind of just pissing it away because you already have, at least in Carrot's case, you already have Goblin. In Goblin's case, you already have Wood. In Wood, you already have Gigafrog, and so on and so forth. So, for right now, it doesn't matter because eventually you're going to have to go back and work on the breedability score for Tome. But as it sits, it's inherently useless to you. Like, even the case of like Crab Cake, you already have Mafioso. Like, what are you doing? The wife's being a degenerate, apparently. So, Arena, really want you to see you pushed out of your arena. Getting that 5th battle pet will make a difference. I assure you. I absolutely assure you. So I want you to refocus your readability, farming, and I want you to push your arena level ASAP. As far as that goes, no issues there. Rift, as we saw, yeah, you're up to 32. Yeah, 32. I'd love to see if you can get to 36 for Violent Mastery, but I won't beg for it. Skill Mastery wise, that's very good. Catching is not passive. Please work on that. But overall, everything else is, yeah, fairly fresh. Yeah, no real complaints there. If anything, yeah, I'd say pushing to 36, or even you can really go for it, 41 for construction. But that would be my kind of stopgap. So I want you to push your Rift to 36 or 41 if possible. As far as Tome is concerned, top 50% account, that's okay. Sailing wise, very early sailing. The important ones to grab early on sailing is Frost Relic, Fury Relic, and Trilobite.
Ask me about my wiener.
Jesus Christ. But those would be my go-to for that. So yeah, picking up Trilobite, Fury Relic, and Frost Relic. 100%. If you're struggling with your meals and you want to push it out, grab Column. If you want to just boost your cooking speed in general, Try is fantastic. 100%. Always grab as much sailing speed as possible. Eventually, you're going to get to the point where you're going to be doing 2-hour sailing claims, but as it sits, you're not at that point. Divinity wise, okay, so you pushed a goat, but you didn't grab anybody else, which is kind of. God damn it, Kitty. You didn't grab anybody else, so I would recommend going back and taking that, especially given the fact that like Croc is kind of nasty now, giving you some absolutely disgustingly free bubbles. So everybody's in Lab 4 trying to lock. Okay, I will not include that on your list. As far as bits go, are you working on palette? No, you don't have it yet. Never mind. Everything else is fine. Past this, Hole is very, very, very new. Motherload, Den. Yeah, this is about what I expect. I'm not going to be too nitpicky here. My best piece of advice for Hole is make sure you're doing your engineer upgrades. You've got a few you can unlock right now, and I definitely would recommend you work on them. But overall, nothing too concerning. As far as bonuses go, Monument bonus is great. If you're trying to juice XP, this is a bad idea. Go here instead. This scales to a flat 30. This goes above and beyond as you reinvest in your engineer. Monument bonus or measurement bonuses is also a big one, and eventually study rate, but you won't reach that for a while. I'm sure, Katie, I'm sure. Slab is about what I expect. Free for collectibles, based. And super early farming, yeah. My big thing with this is I would say always focusing on the crop, the land, and then growth speed. And then eventually when you get biology unlocked, push this so you're actually able to keep going past where you're going to be hard locked on Evo chance. Sneaking, you're just getting started. Another piece of advice, rush to getting your guys unlocked. They're not generating any experience. They're not doing you any good. Even if they got to sit there and take a beating, really, really, really push to the next floor, pick up a couple of your guys, and so on and so forth. Summoning is going to be fairly fresh. Yeah, I'm not really concerned, and Beanstalk is, nothing. Realistically, I'm not concerned about a bulk of it. A lot of it's just going to come down to your equipment that's going to be hampering you back, along with stuff like stamps and alchemy, which is the de facto always problem causers, so is what it is. But that being said, folks, I've been Wolf. If you're looking to care for yourself, check us out on live Tuesdays or Fridays over on Twitch. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Reminder to stay safe out there and have a good one, everybody. Adios. All right, and this is the list for you. Give this to you, Ragnarok. Close that out. Bang, bang. There you go. Who's next on the list? Jace Big Country. You still lurking around in chat, my man? Oh crap, is Golden Cake mainly crafted to get? Yes, it is. Same with Golden Peanuts, so have fun with that. Yes, sir? Dope. All right. At me in your Discord post. All right, let's go. I'll pull that up so that Squanchy can do that. This is going to be for... Go on me, on easy on me, I'm dumb. Are you looking to get a specific review, or are you looking to get on a full account review? That's the bigger question. What are you trying to get out of it? And better yet, hold your answer for now. I'm gonna go hit the can. When we get back, I'm gonna dive directly into your account. So just bear with me. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys your copyrighted music back. I'm gonna go hit the can, and I will be RB. All right. Are we all ready to go? Jace, you good to go? You ready? Just a general overview for everything to find all the... And backtracking actually what... To do what I should have. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Glad you enjoyed your food, hon. Alright, let's get to work. Alright. Is this all good? Yeah, let me copy this. There we go. How many reviews do I have to go through? Or not go through, but how many do you have to process? Let me see. I don't like the fact it's loading. Oh shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I won't.
XOHD1 asked me, Griffey, can you could to 50 for me? And don't say it will take long. You have to count. My dudes, what's going on? All right, XOHD1, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 40.
Yeah, you ran into a character limit, dog. All right. Yeah, Sisconchi, I've got to upload 15 videos for you to work on. 15 of them, baby. So I got to render all those and get that cracked out. Hey, didn't you earlier just say you're like, oh, I ran out of things to do? Well, I'm about to give you things to do, dog. Oh, God. Let's get into this. There we go. What is up, YouTube? Wiltern9 here. We're back again for another IdleOn account review. This time for Jace, who's with us in the chat. Say hello today. And they are looking for a overall account review. Their post states, recently returned after not touching the game for 2 years. Everything is a mess. I'm just looking to get a roadmap to get me back on track. So we're happy, as always, to provide. So starting off, how are we looking? Okay, well, I can tell you immediately. You named one of your ES's Cougar Smoocher. Bro. Well, immediately what I can tell you, passive card. Big no-no, so please resolve that. How far are you into this shit? Okay, basically the same as the last time, as the previous review. So, oh yeah, also got the Mega Fish 5, or Mega Flesh 5. Nice. So, okay. Here's what I'm going to tell you immediately. Immediately. Fix your cards. Okay? Fix your cards. So I want you to replace your equipped passive cards. Get those done up. Everything else, though, is fine. Let's take a look at Obols. Yeah. Do I see Sigils overview? Probably. It's fairly common. It's fairly common to see all that. So, all right. As far as Obols go, it's another case of farm your pop. Obols from World 1 Gigafrogs, and Dice Obols from World 2 Sandy Pots. Get those going, please. We're going to pop right now. Good. Take a look at your bags. Yeah, a lot of stuff that's just flat out missing, not paid for, shit like that. And the capacity is just overall low, so I would recommend working on that as well. Prayers-wise, oh boy. Yeah, don't use big brain time at all. Don't even royal sampler. Okay. So two things I'd recommend. One, run Tachyon of Titans on everybody. Two, run Skilled Dimwit on everybody. Okay? So I want you to equip Skilled Dimwits and Titan on everyone. As far as PO boxes are concerned, they're completely neglected. You're going for a general idea of what you're working on, which is fine. But overall, yeah, neglected out the wall. So really, really, really want you to work on that. As far as Anvil goes, you're missing money in one of them. But you basically have nothing for mats, which is hampering your progress as well. So I'm going to make a note that I want you to spend the materials for your Anvil points. As far as equipment is concerned, yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on here in terms of equipment, but Jesus. So, obviously, I want you to push to Divine on everybody. Void tools, seriously. Void tools, void tools, void tools. As far as rings go, it's the same I always recommend. Getting a set of Serratids and getting a set of Dementids. If you can't get Dementids because you don't have the recipe, just get the Emperor rings, and you'll need them anyway. You're not running a trap here. You're running nothing. Your skulls are complete dog shit. It's as funny as I say Slush Skull is like best in slot. From a practicality standpoint, it's not. You need to replace this with an actual skull. It's hampering your charge rate pretty significantly. So 100% swap that out around. So doing those 3 upgrades, obviously utilizing more golden food's a big thing as well. As far as necklaces go, I mean, you're not really even running anything right now. So I definitely want you to get Caustic Cheezor Scarf on everybody. Get Caustic Cheezor Scarf on everyone. Let's see. Onto account proper. Yep, you're going to have to Onyx all your shit. 100% you're going to need Onyx all your shit. So let me grab this real quick. 1 second. There we go. So yeah, 100% Onyxing your statues. Let's go ahead and take a look at your quests. I mean, you've touched folks, but you haven't like completed a fair bit across the board. I mean, you have some progress, but not a lot of completion. So I definitely want you to work on your quests. Yep, dungeon upgrades are a necessity. You've done RNG, which is very good. Friend stats, you have 2 slots that you are utilizing. but them being at 1,000 is not going to help you because right now the cap on friend stats is 12,000 from an efficiency modifier standpoint. Anything over into like 12,001 isn't going to help you, but because it physically just doesn't work. But at least getting to say, God, 10,000, you'll see a noticeable jump. Constellations, you need to work on your fucking constellations. This shit is important. You're leaving shit like critters, multi-kill, free time candy, like just multiple fantastic things. So I want you to work on your star signs for your constellations, please. As far as Vault is concerned, yeah, you need to work on your Vault. You 100% need to work on your Vault. A lot of this stuff should be done and leveled up at this point, not sitting as far as it is. I mean, active murdering, you're basically hampering your portals by not having this done. Free item capacity, free talent points. It's just so much shit. So much shit. So I want you to heavily invest into your vault. As far as apocalypses go, I'm not going to be too worried about master classes because it's still fresh. Yeah, you need to do your Zhaos, Chows, Super Chows, the full 9. Okay. As far as clickers are concerned, your Owl is subpar. I want to see this at least at a 15. Rue is, you're not even a mega fish, so still I'm giving you the push to 10. 100%. As far as Anvil goes, yeah, make sure you're claiming your Anvil and pushing your capacity because you are stunting on your capacity again. Forge, you're not smelting shit, and that's a big no-no. So you always need to be smelting something in Forge. Always need to be smelting something in Forge. Forge, here we go. As far as bribes go, you're probably... Okay, so now you're World 6, so you're just missing 1. That's fine. Stamps-wise, missing multi-tool, missing drop rate, missing various damages, missing library stamp, missing golden apple. Not good. Not good at all. So I want you to make sure you're working towards your missing stamps. As far as your overall stamp rating goes, this is abysmally low. Abysmally low. So I'm going to give you my standard. I want to see everything pushed to 12k. That is your go-to, 12k. Bubbles-wise, how are we looking? Pretty fucked. Okay. Yeah, so you need to work on your bubbles. Pretty significantly. Especially seeing shit like Larry, which literally gives you free upgrades, being this low, seeing there's almost no investment in grind time for class XP, or even material reduction cost in undeveloped. Like, this shit is just insanity. As far as cauldrons go, you have butcher upgrades, so I'll give you that, but your vials are fucking atrocious. Yeah, completely fucking... Like, this is some of the worst I've seen for somebody in World 6. You're leaving so much shit on the table. I mean, free XP, free money, double statue depositing... It's, yeah, there's just so much you're just leaving on the table here. So, yeah, stop working on fucking sigils. At a sigil rate of just fuck all, no, don't work on sigils. You work on sigils when you have Willow Sippy maxed, and you have a fair amount in Turtle Vial, okay? You don't work on sigils until that's that, okay? As far as islands go, okay, so you grab Sea Salt and Shimmer. I would say Crystal Randall Fractal. 100%. I'd say Crystal Randall Fractal is the way to go. Hey, Nephilim, welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in. How you all doing? We're doing an account here for Jace. How was your stream? Fadar, welcome to the vaults. And Nephilim, thank you for the 4 months. Kilroy. Okay, you are working on your Kilroy. Make sure you're remembering to do your weekly Kilroy for sure. That would be fantastic. Good, my man. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Prince-wise, that's... Yeah, you not having Royal Sampler. Welcome to the most to cook account review y'all will see. Wrong. Wrong. Dead fucking wrong. Yeah, not having roll sampler. Oh, fuck me, dude. You're not printing shit. Oh my god, you are not printing shit. What the fuck is this? No, okay, so yeah, you're completely fucked if you think this is correct. So, couple things. One, use all your print slots. Two, only print mob prints on VMan and Windwalker. Next, I want you to reprint once your actual stamps and shit exist. I cut my teeth on account reviews today. One was for Dragame. He popped in for a roast. That motherfucker doesn't need a roast. That motherfucker's on the leaderboards. Giggles being a shit poster. Fucking shit poster supreme. You fell for the bait, dog. You fell for the bait. Okay, so you're salt locked. Yikes. I gotta ask, Jace, are you familiar with the ratio guide for salts? Like, you're not completely cooked, but you're like about to fall off the end of a fucking cliff. So I hope you know of the ratio. I am not. Fantastic. Let me enlighten you, prodigal child. So, we go ahead and go into our Discord here. If you go ahead and go down to our vault, there is a document right here called the World 3 Salts Charts. You crack this here, it says, oh, look, these are the rates in order to make your refinery run infinitely. All right, make that a bit better. So, in your case, you're running rank 4 salts for blues. So, you can go up to 11 on green. This needs to be 8, and this needs to be 14. So please use this as a reference. You will hurt yourself if you don't. We found some shit he's been slacking on. Lazy motherfucker. He does that intentionally, dog. It's low tier bait. But Giggle's fucking a homie, so. He's got to deal with his kids, so that makes sense, though. So I want you to use the salts ratio guide to help. Okay, nothing here that I'm concerned about. Okay, you are working on some Equinox. Ugh, okay. Oh, fuck me, dude. What? Okay. I told her to roast harder, didn't listen. Oh, you want to come up on the mantle? I'll cook your shit. You know I will. I say I'll cook anybody's shit when I roast. But yeah, Salt Lake, Death Note, Chest Pace, Cost Cruncher, Automation Arm, Trapper Drone, leave it at 1. Don't fucking work on Madam Collider. Oh, you can't even work on Madam Collider. Never mind. But oh Jesus, you don't even have all your towers leveled. Your shrines are. Oh, okay. I feel like such a dickhead trying to roast. You got to be good at it. That's the thing. You got to be able to like differentiate between you're genuinely an asshole and you're just trying to call people out on bullshit. There's a thin line you got to walk. So yeah, I want you to keep working on your core construction and like actually push out this shit, because seeing tower levels like this concerns me greatly for your TD. As far as your Eclipse going, I'm going to do the same thing I always recommend, especially if you're just getting to World 6, and that's doing your Eclipse Skulls 1 through 5 on DB. Somebody it was like a butterfly being told to sting. It's probably true. How did he compare against, say, me? Steppen, you've seen my full bore. Okay, you're sitting here at full worship. This is unacceptable. Spend this. Level your guys. 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1. Don't just fucking use the consolidation. Don't use the overflow. Spend it. And your TD sucks. Yeah. Sorry, dude. This is just not good. This is just not good. So you need to spend your worship charge and visually push your TD across the board. Yep. Will knows how to lay into people. Fair. I'll let you roast my shit. Be warned, it's not for the lighthearted. As far as I would say for prayers, leveling skill dimwit's going to be your best bet early on. Once you unlock roll sampler, grab this, equip this on everybody as well, and level the shit out of this. Is the current pack they're offering the one I should grab? I don't know what they're currently offering. The packs that are being offered tend to vary on what packs you haven't purchased. So I have no way of knowing.
Pressure makes diamonds. And I love pressure.
If you... Sacred Methods, fucking yes. Sacred Methods, yes. For you, yes. Absolutely. As far as traps are concerned, use this last sock. Come on now. Oh, shit. Yeah, your salt lick is fucked. Yeah, you need to heavily invest in this shit. How's your armor? This is about what I expected. Cooking-wise... Good night, Nephilim. Nice being a song. Okay. Have a good night, Stefan. The big thing I would say for meals, again, is focusing on the big three and actually pushing more of your meals out. You're missing a fair bit right now. How's your kitchen set up? This is fine. But you're missing a fair bit of shit you could potentially be working on. Breeding-wise, let's take a look at your breedability. Again, you're pushing squirrels when you already have frogs. You're pushing slimes when you already have pig. There is no reason for this. If your goal is to push something, do it with the adjacent pet that you don't have. Not this shit. Okay? As far as arena's concerned, it's woefully underleveled. Woefully underleveled. I mean, not even being 35. Yeah, no. As far as lab goes, okay, so you're running... I mean, at least up to Killer Brightside's good. Personally, I recommend Shrine World Tour, and if your goal is to push, say, World 6, you stuff all your shrines in World 6 town and call it good, but that's just me. I definitely don't like missing out on free damage from Animal Farm, amongst other things, and realistically, sigils aren't fucking helping you. You'd have better off for, like, green stacking, or if you can somehow fandangle and get, like, viral connection, you're going to be better than off than whatever the fuck you're going to be trying to do on sigils. Sigils are well before your point. Rift is not there for you. Only being 11 means you don't have skill mastery, you don't have Eclipse Skulls, you're not getting your gilded stamps. That's not good for you. Viral, whatever. Shut up. Yeah, you're missing out on free passive cards right now. So your mining cards could be passive, your chopping cards could be passive, fishing cards could be passive, catching and trapping could be passive. Same with worship as well, but you're not utilizing it correctly. You haven't pushed your skills across the board. There are still, I mean, fuck, seeing them even sub 200 concerns me. Some of these skills are, yeah, your fishing's at 51. It's not good. As far as sailing is concerned, it's fairly early start to sailing. It's always the tried and true that I recommend. Fury Relic, Frost Relic, Trilobite Rock are the big three I always like to grab. Out of everything else, though, I'd say getting Tusk early is going to help. I just put my VMN on fishing. Oh, yeah, Fenrir is at least doing some shit. Divinity-wise, yeah, you need to unlock your remaining gods and level your gods. Seeing them be this low, not taking advantage of the blessings is not a good thing. So you need to unlock your remaining gods, and you need to level your gods. As far as gaming is concerned, you're very, very early gaming with almost nothing super bits wise. Yeah, I'm not worried here. Hole's the exact same. Let's see. Yeah, you got a lot of engineer upgrades you could buy to make your life easier, but you're not. So that's kind of a big deal. I mean, yeah, just no. Yeah, you need to really, really work on a lot of your core shit here. But I mean, it's early, so I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt here. But yeah, Hole is just behind. I mean, if you want like the full bore into this, Motherlode's low, Den's low, Bravery doesn't have the hours, Bell is bare bones, and Harp you're just getting started on. So, I mean, I could absolutely like cook you on this, but I'd rather not. Hole's not that big of a focus right now. As far as farming is concerned, yeah, it's always going to be focused on land crops, growth speed, and eventually into crop chance. as I usually recommend. But past that point, I mean, it is what it is. Let's take a look at your sneaking. Yep, so you really, really, really got to push your guys out. Get your twins unlocked because they're not doing anything at the moment. So you're not generating XP. You're not getting any new materials. Nada. As far as Sunday's concerned, okay, you're still early on battles. No stones, no issues there. Beanstalk's fairly new. You're not an emperor yet, so it's not relevant. But that being said, folks, I have been Will. This has been another IdleOn account review. If you like and can't review yourself, check us out. We're live Tuesdays or Fridays over on Twitch. We're happy to get to you when we can. Until next time, we'll see you in the next IdleOn account review. Stay safe out there. Adios. All right, and then this is your list, Jace. It is sizable. Sizable, bro. All right, close that. It's done. Easy. Okay. And I do need to hydrate. Yes, this is true. So I'm gonna shut my water here. Ugh. I shall get to it once iOS is back. Fair. But so how'd your first shenanigans go, Nephilim? Are you trying to take my mantle from me, bud? Trying to be the big man in the game? Huh? So how was it? Hopefully you had a good stream though. Through this shit. Still scrolling. Okay, Johnny is next. Is his account actually like good? Let's find out. It's good though. I ain't making YouTube and all that. Valid. The account's not too out of date. Oh god, this account is fucked. Oh. Yeah, this'll do. We'll do this account. This is next. Was good though. Giggle was on and he did their account. Bro, so let me ask you, why the fuck did you decide, you know what, I'm gonna do account reviews. Be advised, if you don't have the fucking, like, motivation to do this shit, you will get burnt like fucking that. There's a reason that Griffey fucking charges for this, bro. Oh, now you're trying to... Oh, I see. Okay. I better double check the chains in the fucking basement if Squanchy's thinking of leaving, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way, dog. I do the same thing on Idle Zen, so ain't a big deal. Fair. Just be careful once you put your hat in that ring, bro. It's never-ending hell. Griffey do roast and go beyond deep for his reviews, but he kind of charges for his reviews. Man, it's cool with him reviews, specifically with Will's ones. Yeah, and I mean, especially with Griffey coming back, it's good to see him, back in the swing of things, given how bad his health was decaying. So, props to the man for coming back, but good God. I can't imagine the amount of demand that people wanted for it, but that's why we were, that's why I was fucking doing it while I was doing my own shit, you know what I mean? That's just how it was. Alright, we'll do this. Alright. Anybody else post anything on the supporter queue? Nope. Alright, Johnny, it is. But still, glad you had a good stream, though, Neff. Glad you had a good stream. Feel free to sit back and relax while I toast everybody's fucking accounts. This is going to be for Gull Rot Muffin. I see I got smoked off VIP. Dude, Zeno came in here and dropped $150 and nuked everybody's shit. He removed the entire VIP list. He eliminated all of the tickets. You were not targeted, dog. He just said no. Nobody's allowed to have fun, and had a fucking pissing match with Ark for like an hour and a half, timing each other out, dog. You seriously missed it. So it was an interesting show to say the least. It was an interesting show to say the least. All right, we've got a quick ad. When we get back from the ad, was that 2 nights ago? No, it was today. Like while you were streaming, it was fucking happened when we went down, dog. It literally happened today. Yeah. All right, so we got a quick ad coming up. Once the ad's done, I mean, realistically, Goal isn't even here, so we can just go into his account review. He's not here, so it doesn't matter. Let me just make a template here for him. God, when was this account posted? 11/20. Fuck. Yeah, bro, I don't know about this account. Do you see the name right above my head? I don't know about this account, dog. I think this is testing guidelines. It's it's something. It's something for sure. Bro, this fucking account is just like full of dog shit Zoomer humor. Like genuinely dog shit Zoomer humor. Dude, the fucking his V-Man is called Sean P. Diddy. Sean P. Diddy, bro. This account is like treading water. Yeah, this is... I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, let me see here. Because this account has some fucking dumb shit in it, dude. Did he? Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm not concerned about the P. Diddy one. Look at the siege breaker to the left of it. Look at the name of the siege breaker to the fucking left of it, dude. That's a fucking concern. That is low-key a fucking concern. It's fine. Oh, well. If he says so, apparently it's fine. Right, but what does he say? I feel like my progress is slowing. I don't know where to improve on. Is that a bot? Holy shit, it was a bot? No. Oh yeah, it got fucking whacked with a blacklist. Yeah, Siri bot fucking sniped that thing. It was a lighting ban. Yeah, Siri bot's quick on that shit. Reason, auto ban detected. Block list. So fucking A. Well, whatever it was, it's dead now. Just hello, whacked. Where the fuck did that go? Son of a bitch, I just lost the cap to that. Oh, whatever. Dude, he's trying to sell me artwork. He's trying to sell me artwork. Don't you know? He's just trying to feed his family. Before I do this godforsaken account, let me see. Is there anybody else that left the Discord or no? Yeah, Squanchy killed a few a little while ago. I think we're okay. Not me, literally did the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, but the difference is you weren't like fucking ban listed, dog. That's the crazy part. Anyway. Yeah, I think we're good. I just want to point it out, chat, that our review backlog is so old right now that this review request came in on 11/20 of last year. This is literally a November request. It just shows how long the list has grown since I reopened the shits. Hydrate? I shall. Started with shitposting? Valid. But just as a friendly reminder, folks, if you are a sub of the channel, a member on YouTube, and or a booster of the Discord, you'll have access to the supporter track, so you'll be able to post your reviews there. Then made debatably some of the shittiest art known to man. Fuck off, Squanchy. Just open up a pull request because it might take some time. Fair. Just be advised, if you posted it in the main one, it's gonna take even longer, dog. We are so far behind, dude. This is the. I've told people, man. It's like I'll get to it eventually. It's just we got a fucking hell of a backlog. It's just the truth of the matter. Let's do 10 a stream. I don't think we'll catch up with it. No, we're past the point of no return. We are well past the point of no return, bro. I did the math, and over the past 2 weeks, there has been like 60-something reviews added to the list in the past 2 weeks, something like that. And we've done like 10 this week. Whatever screen you had, white wall. Oh yeah, so it's my fucking VLC. See? It's VLC. Will, you are destined to carry the torch of Maine. I fucking know. He DM'd me, bro. He literally said, "Your problem now. Thanks." Fucking goddamn him. Okay. Yeah, let's do his fucking review. Let's get it done. Do I want to give him a full review is the case, because he says his progress is slowing down. Sure, I'll give him a full review. Sure. You should create a main bot where it is full schizo. I don't know about that. I'd have to get main's permission to make a main TTS, but that's really up to him. Griffey was fine with it because we were shitposting, but I'd have to get main's permission to do it. Am I good to clear out? Yeah, go to bed, man. Go to bed. You go bed. You go bed. This will be the last one for the night, so maybe one more after that, but I'll be fine to do that one. But yep, have a good night, all. Can we get some 07s for Squanchy? The legendary man himself. 07s in the chat, please. Katie? Can you do me a favor? Can you fill up my glass? I bought you food. Jeez. Could you fill this with ice and water and whatever mayo we have? Yes?
Kiss.
There you go. Okay, calm down, Nephilim. Calm your fucking self, bro. You gotta buy me dinner first. That's how you fucking win me over. So, let's do a quick overview on this shit. This is a weird account. Yeah, this is a very weird account. Cheater account? What do you mean?
Predator grandpa.
How
asking,
trust?
Jesus, my dudes, what's going on? Bringing out the big name, huh? It's like summoning a deity in the realm of IdleOn. Just like Will out there trying to catch up on reviews, it's all about the grind, the chaos, and the big bald-headed titan vibes. Maybe
How is that a cheater
meme
account?
bot should be our new savior with all its unhinged glory. Let's keep this wild ride going.
Explain yourself, senor. How is cheater? JK, I was about to say, this just looks like dog shit neglect. If this was a cheater account, there'd be a lot better shit in here. Yeah, a lot better shit in here. Just dog ass. Alright, well, fuck it. Let's full send it. We'll get this review done. And then we will check chest and vials. Is your account better now? My account? Morning, Will. Morning. I mean, it's alright. I got a bunch of shit. You have my fucking link, dickhead. You can literally look. I just remember that 1 million refinery stamp and how I yearn for that. Nah, not a cheater account. Dog shit account, but not a cheater account. You uploaded recently? Don't re-upload right the fuck now.
I even brought you back with the straw.
A straw? Why, thank you. What is this?
Blood orange hibiscus.
Oh, bad. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
I probably put a little bit too much in there. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Hibiscus is a tart thing.
Hibiscus.
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 Wrong.
Where's the U?
And you and me?
Not what I meant.
Oh, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're still wrong.
No. Now back to my brown.
Uh-huh. But no, I just double checked now, Flo. My shit's been up to date for a minute, so yeah, you should check. All right. Back to this kid's review. What is up, YouTube? Will39 here. We are back again for another IdleOn account review, this time for Gut Rot Muffin, i.e. Johnny on our Discord, who says hi. I feel like my progress is slowing and I don't know where to improve upon. Thanks. Well, I can tell you right now, you should probably improve on your humor, because your Zoomer humor is pretty fucking cooked, including there's a name behind my head that you can see has 2 G's in it. I'll let you think about that. And he's named his V-Man Sean P. Diddy. This is a great start. So from just this page alone, you need to quip tranquil stance on everyone. And you need to fix your equipped card set on everyone. As far as characters go, let's start with Obols. They are complete dog shit. Shocker. How about Bags? Yeah, about what I expect. Christ. Okay. Okay. I'm back from watching some Chain Soldier. Fuck, did I get another season? Are you watching the old shit? That's a better way of asking, I guess. So let's take a look at prayers. Dude, you're not running... No. No. So, yeah, skill, dimwit, and tighten on everybody at minimum. And royal sampler. Because I guarantee you're probably not full 90%. Even if you are, why are you not running skill dimwit on everybody? There's no fucking reason to neglect it this hard. PO boxes. I'll give you that. You've at least done some, but being your myriad this low, no. Work on it. As far as anvil goes, mats, you need to work on there. Mats. Mats and mats. Nope. All right, on to equipment. So, I got a second season. Watch the season one. Oh, okay. All right, so let's take a look here on just general equipment. So, for a start, your rings are just shit. You're not even running caustic cheese or let alone divine on everybody. Yeah, no. How old is this account? 2024. Yeah, no. This is hot dog shit. Especially for where you're at. So I want you to get God Shard armor on everyone. I want you to get divine scarf on everyone. I want to see sets of Rex rings. I want to see sets of Demented Emperor Obols. I mean, dude, skulls, traps, splicers. Like, yeah, it's great that you're on Luciferium. That's not the end of the fucking line. Figure this shit out, man. As far as food goes, it's all over the place. I'm not seeing... I see cheeses. You know, I see some nigiri, but where's the fucking golden sandwiches? Where's the golden dumplings across the board? It's not here. So rebuild all this shit and your tools just suck ass. Just genuinely suck ass. So I'm gonna push you to God Shard. It says 0 non-trimmed. No, I don't, Nephilim. You're wrong. You're wrong. Don't worry about it. You're wrong. You're gaslighting, chat. Yeah, that I'm aware. But I can't watch it because I don't work. I'm out in fucking the field right now, so I can't do it. So, all right, moving on to accounts. Yeah, Zenith statue. Dude, not even fucking that shit being Onyx is criminal. So you need to Onyx your statues. You need to Zenith your statues. And you need to farm your statue level for 300 baseline. Yeah, I said it. 300 baseline. Get it done. Get it fucking done. The reason I say 300 baseline is doing all this low tier shit, specifically with how statue distribution has changed, is fairly fucking easy. And I mean that genuinely. It's fairly fucking easy to do. Like, realistically, stats speaking wise, it's not that big of a deal. But you need to get this shit done. So, quest wise, how are we looking across the board? Plenty still left to do. He's never done Mel, which is criminal. Yeah, no. Get this shit done. You're leaving shit on the fucking table right now for working on it. So I want you to work on your quests account wide. Let's take a look at dungeons. Need to finish up your dungeons. At least you've got your RNG items, so I'll give you that, but you need to finish your dungeon upgrades. Get those done. As far as friend stats are concerned, you're sitting at about 7.8k. So you definitely need to get better friend stats. As far as constellations, 220. What are you left with? Really? Really? I find that hard to believe. Nah, dude, there's no fucking shot. There's no fucking shot. Alright. Well, I want you to finish your last constellation. As far as Vault is concerned, you've got to finish that out, but this isn't a big deal. As far as apocalypses go, this is the more important bit. Yeah, still Zowing, you've got to be done. Still plenty of super chows, and your wows are basically completely untouched. Which is not a good thing to be under right now. So please get that done. Thank you. And then because you are World 7, I'm going to be looking at your master classes. So Grimoire, you're sitting at 1700. This is not where it should be. At minimum for you, I'm pushing you all the way to Skull of Major Talent at 59 or 4900. So I want you to push your Grimoire to 4600 for Skull of Major Talent. As far as Compass goes, sitting at about 8K. How are we looking on your... I wish there was a better way to sort by default for this, but... Okay, you have some pushing here and there. You hard pushed a lot. This isn't too great, but not too terrible. My question, though, is where you at with your medallions? You're World 3, but your abominations are World 4. Not a good outlook. So I want you to farm your medallions for your Windwalker. As far as Tesseract is concerned... how much of a dick do I want to be? Only 700 is incredibly fucking low. Yeah. Yeah, I would say at bare minimum, pushing to 2K for Jewel of the Northwinds is achievable. Push your Tesseract to 2000 for Jewel of the North Winds. And let's take a look at your clickers. Owl is sitting at 4. Jesus. Rue is sitting at 3. No. You're going to be doing 15 for Feather and 10 for Fish. Get it in. Get it done. As far as Bubba is concerned, Bubba's not terrible. Anvil, you're chock-a-block full of shite. So you are missing out on a lot of potential gains there. Okay? So please make sure that you push your capacity out. Forge, you are smelting away, and you do have your upgrades bought, so I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt on that. As far as bribes are concerned, you're done. Stamps-wise, not so much missing, but only being 10K is kind of low for where you're at. Especially if I shut this off. How much blue am I saying? Dude, you can level fucking multi-tool stamp. It's not even in the bills yet. Oh, fuck's sake. That is just horrendously bad. And that's with Gilded's off. So, yeah, you're pushing your shrine, or not your shrine, your stamp total to 15K. As far as bubbles are concerned, for you at this point, because you're World 7, you're getting the 90% threshold. You're missing bubbles. And your baseline's just kind of shit. Yeah. Okay. So I want you to push your alchemy efficiency to at least, or to 90% on the first 4 pages. As far as cauldrons are concerned, okay, upgrades are bought. Vials. I mean, you're close in a lot, but like, what's the fucking excuse for this level of just can't be asked to finish it up? I would feel bad for your partner, because clearly you don't finish. Clearly. Jesus. So, yeah, you need to heavily focus on finishing up your vials. Focus on mixing your vials. As far as sigils are concerned, you're missing shit like golden food, you're missing shit like recycle or refinery cycles, drop rate, I mean, even charge rate on Peapod. I don't know what you're doing right now, but whatever. As far as islands goes, that's fine. As far as Kilroy goes, I don't know what the fuck, why you put 13 talent drops, but I want you to push for Kilroy faster respawn to 40 ASAP. As far as prints are concerned, Okay, you've got some decent right here. Really poked my eye out. What the fuck is this? Why is it on ES? What the fuck is this? What is this, dude? Nah, dude, rebuild your prints completely. Don't deliver me this shit. Mob prints, fucking mob prints are on V-Man Windwalker only. This is just criminal. This is just criminal. Rebuild all your prints because that's not fucking acceptable. Absolutely not acceptable. Refinery-wise, you're salt-locked on oranges. And, yeah, your whole salt... Yeah, you're fucked. Pretty chunkily. Yeah, you're heavily cooked. Heavily cooked on your hourly rating, so yeah, you need to use the salts ratio guide to unlock yourself. Because you're fucked. As far as Atom Collider goes, I mean, you're doing some investment here and there. I'd see, full investment in lithium, full investment in boron to really take advantage of shit. I mean, hydrogen's just goated. Library is significantly low where it should be. Yeah, in general, this needs a lot of investment there. As far as Equinox goes, god damn it, we've lost him. He fell for the meme. Challenges-wise, dungeons, so you need to do your World 2 and World 3 dungeons for Equinox completion. As far as buildings are concerned, okay, you've done your core. Your towers are sub 100, which is not what I want to see. I mean, you've gotten some investment in your shrines. That's not too bad. Your eclipsing is just non-existent, and you've done almost fuck all for your mini-bosses. So I want you to eclipse Skull Worlds 1 through 6, and then you need to farm Galunko kills for better multi-kill bonus. As far as worship is concerned, I have a feeling it's going to be pretty bad. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's still pretty shit, to be honest. So I want you to push your TD across the board. As far as prayers are concerned, these are all looking good. Traps. Okay. As far as Salt Lake goes, you still need to do a lot of investment there. Your liquid rate still needs to get finished out, and so does your total damage dealt. So you need to finish your investment into Salt Lake. As far as armor smithy goes, yeah, you just got to finish out the few sets that you still have remaining. Cooking wise, you're locked to 90, which is not surprising given the lack of investment in your DB. As far as breeding is going, you're pushing to like a baseline of 5 or 10. Kind of all over the place, but okay, at least you're working on it. Your breedability is kind of low over the board, but it's fine. Arena's done at least. Lab. Yeah, I guess you could run viaducts. I mean, it's whatever. At this point, it really comes down to personal preference when you're this deep into World 7. But as far as Rift goes, you're at 60. Bonuses look good. As far as skill mastery, though, your mining's low, your chopping's low, your fishing is abysmal, catching is abysmal, cooking needs a lot of love, and you're just getting started on spelunking. Construction mastery-wise, yeah, you're not even close to getting towers. And a top 25% account. They weren't asking for tome, so we won't look into tome. Yeah, you need to do your 2-hour claims at this point. So you need to do 2-hour sailing claims. Claims to finish leveling relics. As far as divinity is concerned, your level of divinity is incredibly low for what you have, so you need to level your gods, and you need to... Yeah, God rank 4 isn't going to cut it. You need to push your God rank to at least 10. As far as gaming is concerned, how's your palette looking? I mean, you got a few that are active, but alright. It's fun, I guess. Where you at for bits? Just barely cutting over into duper bits. Yeah, it's fine. As far as whole is concerned, though, you're at 13. So this is where I whack out the mega checklist of shit people did not do in whole. So let me grab this real quick. Because there's always somebody who doesn't do this shit. Starting over the top, Motherload being at 10 is criminal. That's free opals you left on the table and free skill efficiency. Den is abysmal. Bravery does not have 24k hours. Bell shows no investment. Harp as well is fairly basic. Lamp opals are dirt cheap. Hive, you just didn't touch. Grotto, you basically have ignored. Justice doesn't have hours. Jars, high chance for opal, high chance for collectibles, and yeah, no. Evertree, ignored. Wisdom, only 2k hours. Yeah, nothing good out of this. As far as engineer goes, you still have a few on the table you need to get done. I mean, yeah, there's just so much shit you need to get finished up on. Bonuses wise, monument bonus is important. Grabbing heartstrings is important as well. Getting your measurement bonuses up for sure. You need to get your second link to your god as well. Yeah, there's a lot of neglect here when it comes to it, and I guarantee your measurements are kind of shit. Yeah, they're significantly low for where they need to be. As far as study is concerned, a bell not being 20 is definitely not helping your case on that. Hey, Baylor. New, welcome to the vault, my friend.
Pavement.
As far as slab is concerned, and this is just more of a me being nitpicky thing, it's about to expect. You're full of shit you could have done, but you didn't. You're missing questing crap. You're missing crap you could buy. It doesn't shock me in the slightest. As far as farming goes, you're all over the place. Your crops are, not too overpriced. Got that. How is your crop overall, though? Pushing glassies, and you've just tapped into metals. Your sneaking setup is hot dog shit. Welcome on in, my friend. Yeah, your sneaking setup is hot dog shit, man. You need to rebuild your sneaking setup for Veil plus beads. Jade Emporium, are you caught up at least? Yeah, okay. Mastery wise, it's fine. A lot of charms left on the table, but okay. Battles wise, okay, so you're caught up and you're at Endless 121. Yeah, and your stones are kind of shit, so you need to push your summoning stones and push your endless battles. As far as Beanstalk is concerned, yeah, a lot of this shit should have been done already, so you need to farm golden food to finish Beanstalk out. No excuses on that. Emperor only being at 53 is very, very criminal, and you're just dipping your toes into World 7, so I'm not too particularly focused on that. I can tell your cards are shit, though. This not being even rubied is fucking criminal. Absolutely criminal. So you need to push all your cards to 6-star minus World 7. But that being said, folks, I've been Will. There's been another IdleOn account review. If you'd like to cover yourself, check us out live Tuesdays for Fridays over on Twitch. We're happy to get to you when we can. Stay safe out there. We'll see you in the next one. All right, but welcome on in. Welcome on in. 5-star? No, 6-star. Suffer, bitch. Suffer, bitch. 6-star. Suffer like your shrines? First off, motherfucker. I'm working on it. Fuck you. I just don't have... I've literally been out in the fucking field, so I don't have my shit up. So I can't necessarily do my fucking clicks, and iOS is cooked. So... able to touch... If he's barely able to touch World 7... I guess I'll be nice. But I mean, he's at least able to do these. Like, he's done these already, is the thing. Either way. Close that post out, but I mean, were you supposed to go to fucking bed? Ugh. How fast up Furnace cards? What were the statues like? A hodgepodge of Equinox and Zenith. He doesn't even have fucking dragon statues unlocked. How fast level up Furnace cards? Like, are you genuinely asking, Baylor? You just got to look at like how the card actually drops, then you can farm it out. It's a materials thing. I'll find his power. Yeah, I hate this forage. Fair. I'm waiting for 6-star cardifiers for Furnace cards. I ain't farming that. People said the same shit about doing World fucking 6 cards, and that was when it was crap as well. Look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It really just is what it is. Oh man, I'm not a bot. Oh shit, was Rainbow actually real? Wait, was he dead ass real? Holy shit. Holy shit. That's fucking funny. I needed your... Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's faster on characters with little mining bags. I thought about it, but that's unfortunate. Yeah, fair. Not a pink on that page? Dude, for real, Vetters. This account's cooked as shit. This account's cooked as shit, man. Hold on, I'll show you. Look at the equipment on these characters, dude. This is World 7. This shit is World 7, dog. Seriously. It's like, what the fuck is this? Ugh. Let's see. How the fuck do I access my ban appeals? That's a fucking better question. Do I need to be like in the mod view or some shit? I think he's unbanned now. I think he's unbanned. There you go. You should be good, homie. I don't know what the fuck that was. There you go. You got just bastard. Looks like mine. I had Scott Weir's in them and doing World 5 in ceiling armor, and he stayed after getting bought. VIP that man? Dude, true though. He went to the Discord to make an appeal, bro. You know what? We're gonna VIP that man. What a fucking Chad. We're gonna VIP that man. Well, welcome in. With the fucking Siri bot blasted your ass, dude. Literally just fucking murked your shit. And I was just like, okay. So what if it ever hits again, fucking at me in the Discord. Because goddamn, we were just like, oh, fucking another bot. Nope. Wasn't a bot. The actual some poor bastard getting murked by Siri bot. Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. Yeah, now it doesn't show that you're banned or anything, so that's good. Skynet is here, dude. Somebody talk shit about the Siri bot dev. You're trying to ever be less AI? Hello, would you like to buy some artwork? Hope I don't get banned again. I think we've only ever banned, outside of like bots, one guy. I think we've only ever banned one guy. So we're pretty lax here. Pretty fucking chill. Alright. I got time for one more chat, then we're going to bed. Challenge accepted. I'm trying my best with the feet kicks comments. Almost got Will banned. Yeah, that's true. Squatch nearly did. Yeah, Vetters? Yeah, Vetters? What you gotta say with your chest, huh? What you gotta say with your chest? And Baylor's just jamming. Okay. I was gonna self-promo. It goes both ways, dog. You promo in here, I'm promoing in your shit. Careful, this is a fucking dangerous street. I won't ban you here. I'm gonna just start promoing in your shit. I got fucking bots for that. I'm gonna fucking make ChatGPT do it. I mean, most of the updates you suggested, by the way, going much better based. Going to bed right now. Fix your armor upgrades. So much red. Nah. If you look, most of that shit's getting replaced anyway. It's got to go prehistoric anyway, so I'm not worried about it. Alright. But yes, there is a shout out. Also give a shout out to Nephilim as well. Nephilim is also a homie. We're a small community of retards. We gotta watch out for each other. Because somebody's gonna walk into the fucking street and somebody has to record them getting hit by the bus. The account is bad. Well, we don't talk about that. It's not that bad in the grand scheme of things, I'll be honest. Okay, how old is this post? This post, this data's a month old. No, I'm not gonna do this. Yeah, this data's a month old.
Femboy Fent dealers. Holy hell, are we diving into an alternate
Fuck no.
IdleOn or what? Femboy Fent dealers sounds like some wacky fever dream concocted in the chaotic corners of the internet. It's like mixing
that
up
account
those
don't
big
work.
Bald-headed Titan vibes with a sprinkle of unhinged alchemy. Let's keep it absurd and stick to grinding in the game, my dude.
All right. Snake Draco. Let's try this one. Hit by a bus, fall on Regina. Dude, that's how, like, we get isekai'd, bro. That's how we get fucking isekai'd. Like, somebody's gonna get isekai'd, and we gotta make sure we record it. I need to post it on live links. Or, not live links, live leaks. Okay, this account actually has actual data. I'm playing constantly trying to figure out where I need to work on and what I need to continue to grow better. Okay. Let me pull this up. And suddenly I turned into a slime. Whoa! I was isekai to the world of IdleOn! Oh my god! Adios, amigos. Catch you later, Nephilim. Have a good one, brother. Okay. This post is going good. Isekai to IdleOn and Will roasted me. Your existence is shit! Figure it, dude! Literally just screaming at him. Describe it in excruciating detail. I would Sudoku. Alright, Squanchy, are you still in Pogly? If not, I'll do it real quick. Not a big deal.
Fenrir Radra asked me, You're isekai'd into an anime of your choice. Describe it in excruciating detail. Holy shit, if I'm getting isekai'd into any anime, it's gotta be Berserk.
Berserk?
And Drazal. Strap in for a wild ride of chaos, blood, and darkness. Picture this, the eclipse. A goddamn horror show of apostles and demonic carnage. Guts swings that massive Dragon Slayer sword, cutting down bastards left and right, while Griffith's twisted, smug face taunts everyone with his new godlike powers. It's raw, ruthless, and utterly insane. I'm in the thick of it, trying not to get sliced to pieces while dodging apostles and keeping my own head attached. It's grim as hell, but damn if it isn't the most metal world to dive.
Wrong. Inherently just wrong. High School DxD, you have no question. Here's the thing, bro. You ain't the main character. You'll get isekai'd into that fucking universe, and guess what? There's nothing different. You're basically dropped in the modern fucking world. You might have knowledge of it. What the fuck are you gonna do with it? You ain't the main character. That's the thing. If you look at like isekai'ing shit, if you look at like isekai'ing shit, you have to think about it that you basically are just you, right? You're not going to be anything special if it's a pre-existing world. That's the kicker you have to think about. So like, if you get reincarnated into like fucking slime, you probably got hero summoned and good luck. You got to figure it out. Like, you're just some dipshit. You might know a lot, but it ain't going to help you. I'm half Welsh. I get the dragon. Do you get a debuff as well? Just Welsh is all it says. At least give me some big titty mechs or some shit. Bro, what the fuck? I'll take Overlord and pledge my allegiance to Ainz. Yeah, I mean, fair. But it would depend at, like, what time, though. Like, are you pledging allegiance to Ainz during, like, the village arc before he's taken over the kingdom or that shit? Because it really depends. It really loosely depends. Also, you're not touching any of this shit. None of the Guardians are gonna let you clap, dude. You just fucking coping. You're fucking coping, bro. It's not happening. Like, if I had to think of a fucking isekai world, like, at all, and the assumption is I get the same power, roughly, as the MC, it would have to be... Yeah, it would 100% have to be, like, campfire cooking in another world. If I get the online shop, I'm golden. Like, if I can get the online shop for that, yeah, I think that's a fair isekai. I could do fine with that. That's my big kicker. I was isekai into a vending machine. Bro, don't even. That anime is... It's something. It's fucking something. I was reincarnated in the slime. If Rimuru names you, get evolution based on your current power. I mean, that's the thing. How do you convince him? Well, no, he can only do it to monsters. You can't do it to humans. So it wouldn't fucking matter. You would be transported as yourself, though. That's the kicker. So it wouldn't fucking matter. Because he can't name fucking humans. He can name humans? When the fuck did that? Then again, I don't remember reading the manga like for fucking years, bro. So I thought he couldn't name humans. I thought it was monsters only. I'd end up as one of Issei's friends, raging and perving, but utterly pathetic. Is valid. I'll find a way. I mean, here's the thing. You can just pledge yourself to fucking what's-her-tits. A vampire. The vampire god. The power of belief inherently gives you abilities. So... Then again, I mean, you could try to, like, be a fucking cult of Rimuru and see how that fucking goes. But, I'm just saying, there's alternatives. Let me reopen this real quick on the other one. Yep, Snake Draco. That's who it is. Okay. Hellsing would be fun, but unlikely live long. Well, the Hellsing universe isn't inherently like an isekai universe, is the thing. Like, you could do it, but like, you're just an ordinary fucking Muppet. And who are you going to side with? The Hellsing organization? The Catholic Church? Like, there's not many good options in that universe where people stay alive. I've changed my answer. What's your answer? You can try and get the vampire chick to turn you? In Slime or in Hellsing? Because there's no shot Ceres is going to give a fuck about you. In Slime? That's what I'm saying. That's what I was talking about, the belief system. Like, you could just piggyback off of that to get some semblance of power. Just saying. Vampire Booba 100%, brother. Brothers, this man is down bad. Brothers, this man is down bad. All right, let me make this shit up and we're going to call it for the night after this. Death by Snoo Snoo? The craziest part is no one's like going for the obvious. Here's the thing. It won't reach the Snoo Snoo, brother. That's what you got a mouth for. Figure it out. But listen. The obvious choice here is, if anything, you guys aren't like isekaiing into like fucking harem reviewers, dead ass. You're not isekaiing into like a mega brothel city. Calling it for the night. Does that mean I need to go live, bro? That's up to you. I'm gonna finish this review and then I'm fucking going to sleep because I gotta go back to work first thing in the morning. Well, technically I say that, but I gotta go to work in like 5 hours. So 3 in the morning technically. Alright, review. The best ones are in Dangerous Waters. Okay, bro. Go fucking isekai in a Dead Man's Wonderland. Is that satisfying enough for you? Guess I'll babysit the IdleOners. That's wild. That's fucking wild. Alright, and then I copy this. Save that. Alright, let's get into this work. Fantastic anime, shit ending. At least it's the manga's finished, but it isn't finished well. Alright, let's get this going. What is up, YouTube? Well, they're not here. We're back again for another IdleOn account review. This time for I Tried 1234, or also known in the Discord as Snake Draco. Whatever. I've been playing pretty consistently. I'm trying to figure out where I need to work on and what I need to continue to grow better. I can neither confirm nor deny that statement, Vetters. I can neither confirm nor deny that statement, thank you. So, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, it is not. It is not up to date. Squanchy has lied to me. God damn it, Squanchy. You did not update the name in the top left. Son of a bitch. Tisk tisk. Well, I'll leave the... There we go. Now it's good. Thank you, Squanchy. Let's see. Booba distraction. Sure, bro. I totally understand. The only thing I'd say here is fixing the Tranquil stance. You've got one card set that you need to be worried about and a couple of star signs you need to equip just to clean up the dashboard. But yeah, the only inherent thing is equip, Tranquil, Divinity, stance, on everyone. Everyone. As far as characters are concerned, let's take a look directly at obols. Yeah, obols are shit. You're working on pop obols, which I can understand, but you're still not done with them. It's not as hard of a grind as a lot of people think it tends to be. It really, really isn't. It really isn't. So let's go ahead and work down. Bags. Missing a fair few bags, a bunch of obtainables, a bunch of craftables, shit like that. Nope. Prayers-wise, you're not running skill limit on your last guy, neither Royal Sampler, no Royal Sampler, no Royal Sampler, no Royal Sampler. Not selling yourself on a lot of this. How much drop rate you got? Let's see on the stats. XP multi. Where the hell's the drop rate? I keep fucking... The shit is so out of my normals. Am I dumb? I'm probably dumb. There it is. I mean, 18x isn't that bad, realistically. Yeah, it's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. But especially given, like, the amount of damage he's at least making as he has progress to make up for it. It's not that bad. Let's see. P.O. Box is next. No. You need to get these done up. So... The general idea is you invest in what those characters are good at. Alchemy is a great example, but you also need to do chopping. B-Man, you need to do everything. Windwalker is kind of shit, but underlyingly catching, technically, amongst other things. But yeah, there's a lot of a lack of investment here, and it's what's hampering your progress for sure. As far as Anvil is concerned, missing mats. Yeah, missing mats, and money. Yeah. Gotta work on your anvil. As far as equipment is concerned, whereabouts are you for my own sanity? So, you're near the tail end of World 6. Kind of as a general idea. So I want you, at least for armor-wise, this luster is kind of the end there for you. Don't really want you going farther or too far with it to a point. So I want you to get divine... armor on everyone. I want you to work towards getting Divine Scarf. Well, no, I don't think Divine Scarf. Yeah, you've got a lot. I think Caustic Cheezor is still going to be good for early. So I'd say get Caustic Cheezor Scarf on everybody as well. As far as tool goes, you're having a general idea of getting your Void, so I won't be too nitpicky on that. The issue is your big three are just shit. Sorry, they're shit. Rings-wise, though, I mean, you're running serrated. I'd dump the neutrons for sure. But overall, I'm not too mad about that. As far as traps and skulls and splicers, though, as I've said, they're kind of shit. I'm trying to understand what you're doing with your golden food. Like, you're utilizing it, which is fine, but I'm not seeing any real cheeses, not a huge stack of golden grills. There's a lot of shit, and it's just kind of all over the place. So I'd rather see it get rebuilt than anything else. Let's go ahead and take a look at account. Okay, so... Oh, nice, Fenrir. Yeah, for you, I want you to do a couple of things here. I want you to finish onyxing your statues. And I want you to get... no, I can't even say get started on Zen anything. I just need you to finish this first. As far as quests are concerned, how are we looking overall? You've topped a fair few, but a lot are still left in the running. Yeah, not ideal, I'm afraid. So I want you to work on your quests account-wide. Get those going. As far as dungeons are concerned, you've left your dungeon upgrades and a few flurbos left, but you have worked on your RNG, so I want you to finish up your dungeon upgrades. Friend stats wise, you're running 4 slots, you're only using 3, and they're all pretty crap, to be fair. So I want you to use your last friend slot. And I want you to get better friend stats. Not sure if you know, but a few quests are bugged now, by the way. Scripticus and Prometheus. No, I'm aware. Yeah, more. Yeah, the bulk of what I'm staring at from here is of doing this is seeing that a bulk of the actual like other quests are kind of just sit here in the mud, not being done up. I mean, Woodsman's just a fairy, get it cracked out, done, you're fine. Hamish, shame shit. Like just getting the small oddball shit done, just to clean up your account progression. As far as apocalypses go, let's check your DB. You've done some zowing, some chowing, some super chowing, but you've done some wowing, but it's not enough. It's nowhere near enough for what you need to be doing. So I want you to make sure you're doing that on your DB. Oh, I'm sorry. No, before I even do any of that shit, let me go back to constellations because I'm jumping the gun. 198. So you're just spending World 6 shit. That's okay. I do want you to finish those up. So I want you to finish your constellations for your star signs. Get those done. As far as Vault is concerned, you do need to finish up your Vault. Not having Mastery done. Kind of criminal. So I want you to finish your investment into Vault. As far as Apocalypses, like I said, I need you to do your Zhao Chow, the whole shebang, on your DB. So you're able to really benefit or realize the gains from that. As far as Grimoire is concerned, you're at 1800 total level, which is you're close to getting Supreme Chef Head status, which is good, but for you, Skull Major Talents is going to be my major push here. How are your medals looking? Your World 3 and your Abominations are World 4. So again, it's another case of like farming shit out, getting things done. So twofold on that. And last but not least, Tesseract is 800. Yeah, okay. So, ooh, you haven't even picked up Arcane Basics. Fuck. Okay. That's not good, but I do have to say, as per my usual recommendation of pushing to 2K, so you're able to pick up Jewel of the North Winds, but yeah, you're going to be busy for a minute. I was at 13 with sub 70%, not too hot. Kangaroo's only at 6, so again, I'm going to be pushing for a 15 and 10 on both of those. And how's Bubba looking? Okay, a little bit of investment here and there. Anvil, you're doing fine in. Forge, you're smelting away. Upgrades look fine. Bribes. Okay, your World 6 locked, that's not a big deal. Stamps, on the other hand, let's shut this off. Well, I can already tell you're missing a couple of critical stamps. I can already immediately tell. I mean, yeah, you're missing drop rate, damage from your first category. Not having Biblio stamp as well is not helping. General, it seems like a lot of it's just like, what? Yeah, you just don't have the materials itself, but it's not that hard to farm. So I want you to push your stamp total to 15k for you because you're not super early to World 6. And I'm basically going to start prepping you for the World 7 farms as well. As far as bubbles are concerned, yeah, you don't even have them all. And I am going to set you to a 90% threshold check, and there's nothing here that's going to help you with that. So, 2 factors. I want you to unlock your remaining alchemy bubbles. 2, I want you to... I want you to push your alchemy efficiency to 90% on the first 4 pages. Get that going. As far as cauldrons are concerned, upgrades. You have not bought your regen or your capacity for your toxic mercury, so you need to finish buying your alchemy upgrades. As far as vials are concerned, yep, your vials are lackluster. You're missing a lot of critical ones. Stuff like turtle, stuff like logs, getting your Equinox related ones up as well. Yeah, there's a fair bit you're missing out at the moment right now. So I want you to make sure that you get that all done up. So I want you to heavily focus on your vials. As far as sigils are concerned, yeah, you're not to do sigils until Willow Sippy is full done, and you have a fair amount of investment in turtles. So no sigils for you. As far as islands are concerned, just having Fractal, not that big of a deal. Kilroy, you are, I can tell, is significantly behind. Especially given the age of your account. No. I want you to make sure you're doing your weekly Kilroy. As far as this goes, let's take a look. I've quickly fixed the music there. It was stopped for a second. Holy shit. Oh boy. No. No. Fucking no, dude. No. This is shit. This is complete shit. You are exclusively to do mob prints on Windwalker and V-Man only. That's it. As far as refinery goes, you're not salt locked, but you're hurting pretty bad. So you're going to be suffering on salts for a while. As far as Adam goes, you have some investment on a focus. You're doing some Equinox, but you need to do your World 2 and World 3 for sure. Yep, it's still there. So get that done up. As far as buildings go, wow, fuck me. Wow, that's... I didn't expect that, to be honest. I didn't fucking expect that to see that much shit max at the start. That's kind of shocking. Genuinely shocking to me. Alright, let's take a look at your death note. Yep, Eclipse Sculling for sure. Galunco farming as well for Betty multi-kill. Worship is intermittently full, but what's your TD like? Oh boy. Yeah, you need to push your TD across the fucking board. Prayers need a lot of level. Yeah, you even have Zerg Rush, man. No. You need to level your prayers, man. Level your prayers. As far as traps go, I mean, this is fine. Salt Lick. Yep, need to finish up your investment there. Armor Smithy, you're up to Luster, which is acceptable. Let's take a look at cooking. Your max meal is 80 and you're in the 30s on average. Yeah. You need to refocus your cooking. So you need to refocus your cooking and use some ladles. Get those up and running. As far as breeding's concerned, okay, so you're pushing shinies, but what is your arena at? Arena looks good. That's fine. Lab, no issues there. Rift, you're at 56. Okay, so you're fairly pushed up on Rift. Skill mastery, though, skills in general are fairly low. I mean, not really even taking advantage of, say, skill efficiency or all skill XP that they could be grabbing. Cooking across the board's kind of shit. Yeah. I'd say it's worth spending some time investing into your skills for skill mastery bonuses for sure. Tome, top 50% account. Sailing, you need to start doing your 2-hour claims. 100% need to start doing your 2-hour claims. So let me grab all the fun shenanigans here. Oh, fuck, I deleted that. Whoops. 5, there we go. As far as divinity goes... Thank you, Myth. Fuck you, by the way. Yeah, you need to level your gods and get your last 2 gods unlocked. So you need to level your gods and unlock your last 2 gods. And then I want you, once you've done that, to push God ranked out to 10. As far as gaming is concerned, you've still got super bits to go through, so not that big of a deal. Just get that all done up and you'll be fine. As far as Hull is concerned, though, Motherload, surprisingly not that bad. Den, definitely kind of shit, I'll be honest. Especially for being this low. Bravery needs hours. Bell needs some investment. Harp is okay. Lamp is dirt cheap. Hive. Is Paladin unlocked? My guess is no. Hive, no. Grotto, and then you don't have Justice yet, so... I mean, it's a very interesting mix of, like, where you're at for content. I kind of didn't expect... Like, you're up in some places, but in others you're, like, weirdly behind. Engineer's fine. Bonuses... What are you just cross-investing? Yeah, you're just cross-investing. I mean, this isn't ideal, but... If it works for you, that's fine. I wouldn't do it. I'd prefer to just slam everything to Explorer, get all the crap unlocked, and then double back, get Engineer done, finish off with bonuses, then measurements, then dump everything into Study. But that's just me. As far as Slab goes, yeah, fairly understandable where you're at. A lot of shit missing, not a big deal, because it's not a focus right now. As far as crops go, yeah, you're basically severely behind. I do need to look at where to spend. Oh, just open holes. Here's the thing. For a lot of it comes down to unlocking mechanics, because a lot of it can be, time gated or require resource investment or whatever the case may be. So in my personal opinion, I push everything until I get till about 14 on my Explorer, because 15 is an absolute fucking slog to try to jump to. But at the same time, making sure that I am investing in experience and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, so it's super early World 6 shit, so best piece of advice is just focusing on your cheap farming. Let's take a look at your sneaking setup. What the fuck is this? Yeah, so definitely rebuilding it for Silken Veil and Bead combo would be good. Jade is... Yeah, you're severely behind on a lot. My god. Okay. As far as summoning goes, you're at least into Endless, but fairly low Endless. And summoning stones need to be pushed. And you need to farm golden food. 100%, or at least do a deposit, man. You're not an Emperor yet, which is fine. And then cards... yeah, you really need to work on your cards. Really, really, really need to work on your cards. But that being said, folks, I've been Will. This has been another IdleOn account for you. If you'd like to cover yourself, check us out live Tuesdays and Fridays over on Twitch. Until next time, folks, remember to stay safe out there and have a good one, everybody. Adios. Where is he in Hole? He's only at level 9. This account is pretty cooked. Let me go ahead and grab all this. Good morning, Nano. You just caught me at the end of stream, my man. Close this out. Wabang. Unlucky, sadly, I'm afraid. How much DR, in your opinion, start farming food? Okay, well, let me start with this. Do you have Choco Chip? Let me start with this. Do you have Choco Chip, and can you do statue farming? Yes. I would start now. So for the rest of my levels in Explorer right now, yeah, I would. Just dump it all into Explorer. Because you want to start unlocking all the shit, like getting your runs in for monuments, getting shit scaling off of Harp, doing your grotto so you can get your villager statues. You know, there's just a bunch of good shit in terms of like whole bonuses it'll work on. So I'm layer 7 in Motherload. On average, when I see people World 7, I expect like 30 to 35. Realistically speaking, for Motherload investment. Like, even mine's not that... Well, it's close. I think mine's like 34. If I check. I can look real quick. Alright. Hold on. Let me swap over so you guys can see this shit. So if I go to mine, I think mine's 30 something or other. Yeah, mine's at 32. Okay. So I'm pushing for a 35 flat on this, and it's just purely because that's what I did the rough math on, that I can comfortably do that. Which is why I have I have people pushing these things out. Gonna see Marines like friends. I think Vetters is starting up his stream for this shit. So I think we're gonna raid into Vetters. Oh, before I do that though. Let me go do this real quick. Get that done, and then who's next? It's, I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, you for construction. Yeah, I need a construction next, so you're up next after that. And then I need to filter the shit out. You filter that out and filter that out. You started good. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna go right into Vetters, who's gonna take over the babysitting for the night. But yeah, appreciate you all for dropping by per the usual. Thank you so much. I'm going to post an update on whether or not I can stream tomorrow. It depends. I am waiting to hear back from a couple of companies and whether or not we need to do overnight bullshit. It may happen. If that's the case, I'm going to see about maybe streaming this weekend. If not, I will be streaming Monday to kind of make up for it. Because we just really haven't had any normal shit. My morning tea? Yeah, fair. Fair. But make sure you get your account review submitted. Remember, if you're a supporter of the channel, you have access to your own queue. Please submit there. Thank you. So have a good night all. Let's get this raid going, and I will see all of you potentially tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe this weekend, but 100% next week. So let's get this raid going. Ship you all off to Vetters. Where the fuck is that at yet? Where the fuck is Vetters at? There's Vetters, shitter. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe out there. Yep. So get this going. Jesus Christ. Doesn't help your case, senor. Doesn't help your case.